Hello everyone! Welcome to today's live stream. We have the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions here on Thanksgiving. And yes, I'm a huge Lions fan. Huge. So this might be a little bit of a fanboy stream, but you know what? It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. Alright. There we go. Oh! Goodness gracious. Losing my little chat thingy here. Here we go. Hello everyone, how are we doing today? What are we rolling with in this game? Whew. Oh boy, I'm excited for this one. Guys, this is like Christmas morning for me every year. Every time I get to watch the Lions on Thanksgiving, it's like Christmas for me. Most people hate this game. Most people don't want to watch it. I get it. You know, two bad teams, but there's nothing more that I want to see than my Detroit Lions versus the Chicago Bears. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. It doesn't get any better. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday with my fam. And today is, here I am. Here we are. Alright. We got about 5 minutes till kickoff here, guys. Well, probably a little bit more than that. Just knowing the way these things work. Oof. Boy, I tell you, I was working last night. It's up till 3:30 in the morning, doing research and work, and whew, I'm telling you. Takes a lot out of you as you get older, you know? Alright. We got the Golden Tate throwback today, guys. This is the Lions Thanksgiving Day throwback right here at Golden Tate. I miss him. He was a great wide receiver. $12:27 right now, guys. We got about 5 minutes or so. All right. Christine Connolly, how are you doing? Good, Christine. How are you? Good to be with you here on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Try this one. There you go. Beautiful. I'm getting ready, guys. We're talking. It's Turkey Day. We got turkey. Who wants some turkey? I am a Saints fan. Oh, there you go. Well, I wish you the best of luck today. I'm actually a Lions and a Bills fan. So, but yeah, you guys have had to endure a lot of injuries this season, huh? No Kamara tonight. Jameis Winston out. Not only is, I mean, Kamara's probably the biggest injury there, but I'm looking forward to that game, though. Saints and Bills, that should be a good one. Probably one of the better ones of the day, honestly. This game, not expected, I don't think, to draw huge ratings here, Lions, Bears, but this is my favorite team. It doesn't get any better than this for me. We got Troy Aikman, Joe Buck in the broadcast booth. Yeah, the injuries have been insane there, Christine, for the Saints. Absolutely. And then you got, Michael Thomas holding out and stuff, so. Aaron, what's up, man? How are you doing? Good to see you. You eating turkey? No, this is leftover pumpkin pie from yesterday. This is my breakfast. I didn't eat nothing this morning, so I had to have a little something so I don't pass out on the air here. Happy Thanksgiving, my man. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Christine, Aaron, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you both. So we'll have that game audio coming up in about 5 to 10 minutes or so. They usually have a long pregame stuff going on Thanksgiving. Christina, I lost in a bet with my mom who's an Eagles fan. Oh, yeah, last week. Yeah, Eagles and Saints played. I forgot about that, yeah. Yeah, that was surprising. I had the Saints win in that game. I really thought the Saints would win. And they really weren't competitive most of that game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The Saints, I don't know if they can they make the playoffs, Christine? Do you believe the Saints are going to make the playoffs this year? They're 5-5 right now. Oh, looks like they're singing the national anthem. Oh, my dog. Penny, chill. Everything's cool. Roo-roo. Alright, I'll mute that up for a minute. Gotta get the bag. What's up, my man? Man, I just got the baked mac and cheese in the oven. Oh, snap, son. I love it. Let's go Bears, my home team. I don't mind seeing the Bears win. I mean, I obviously love my Lions to win. They need one, man. We need one. I'm just hoping for a low amount of points. You and me both, I think. We're both on this under. Let's have an ugly football game. I think it's hard to say that the Bears, Bears should really win this game. Lions are just awful this year. Nothing like Lions football, though, on Thanksgiving. It doesn't get any better than this for me. This is like the Super Bowl for me. I got the throwback Thanksgiving jersey on, even though the Lions aren't wearing their Thanksgiving jerseys, which is weird. I don't get it. Bills have been surprising. Yeah, they've been, they have not been very good lately, the last couple weeks, so a lot of people actually thinking the Saints can upset the Bills tonight, and it's hard to, Bills have not looked great here recently. Still in commercials, guys. They're just saying the national anthem, so we'll be rolling here shortly. going to be a good time. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, we're good. Tim joining us. Hey, what's up, man? Hello from Pittsburgh. Go Lions. Oh, boy, we got some Lions love in the chat. Okay. Okay. We gotta get the bag here going for the Bears, and we got some Lions energy too. Should be a good day. And what about Christine and Aaron here? What are we going for? Are we going Lions or Bears? Already got the Christmas stuff out, guys. Check it out. Merry Christmas. I've cashed all these tickets today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm with you, man. That's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, I think this under feels great. Honestly, you know, I like where I'm at with it. Lions lose 2 more games. I cashed my future bet under 4.5 games won. Oh, there you go, man. Yeah, wasn't that the easiest money in the world, huh? That was the easiest money you ever could have made. They haven't even won a game yet. You gotta love it. Even though, you know, I agreed with the bet at the beginning of the year, I could never take it against my team. I wouldn't want to see it happen, but it's gonna happen this year. Pretty confident. I mean, you know, 0 wins is gonna be hard to all of a sudden pull out 5 here. It's not really enough talent on this Lions team, particularly the wide receiver position. The skill positions are just. I mean, the running backs obviously are set there with DeAndre Swift. Oh, we're ready. We're ready, guys. Oh, snap. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Detroit won the toss. They deferred. Chicago gets the ball to start the day, and if we get a chance, we'll play you what happened during the coin toss. When things aren't going right, they're just not going right.
It's an all-timer.
But it was a nice light moment.
A nice light moment. Let me know if game audio is high enough for you guys.
And willing to take it out is Grant. Jakeem Grant maybe made the 20.
He got stuck. He stuck him. Whew.
And Andy Dalton will come out and make his 3rd start of the year. Taking over for Justin Fields, who left early 3rd quarter in that loss to Baltimore with injured ribs. And so now a guy who really feels like this is an opportunity. He's still a starter in this league. He's on a 1-year deal. This is an important start for Andy Dalton.
Well, it really is. I mean, he did some good things the first 2 games that he started.
All right, barrels open up from the 20, guys. Here we go.
Said they were down 6-0.
We're here.
Through the 3rd quarter, and he gave him a chance.
Ooh!
First pass is complete to Demir
2-yard gain. I like that hit, though. They're coming up their hit.
A short gain of 3.
Nothing
Andy
easy
Dalton
today.
came in that game and gave them a chance. They scored late, and then only to have the defense in consecutive weeks give up a touchdown and lose that ball game. But yeah, I think Andy.
Well, the Bears are
feels that he
3
can
and
be
7.
a
I thought the
full-time
Bears were like
starter in
4 and
this
6 or
league,
5 and 5. Wow.
with Justin
Okay.
Fields entrenched.
So yeah, this really is combined 3 and 16 and 1 between the two record-wise.
Dalton hands and Montgomery.
Oh, Montgomery, big yards there early.
He picks up a first. As Dean Marlowe makes the stop.
First down there for Montgomery gains about 8.
It's an offense. It's allowed a ton of sacks.
Do you think Nagy will get fired? Tim, I think maybe after the season. I don't think they're going to fire him like after this game.
Larry Borum, 5th round pick from Mizzou, and there are the backs and receivers.
I don't think. I think the rumors about that weren't true. From what I understand, I don't think they're going to fire him here. I think you got to wait till after the season to make a move like that. That's what they should do. But yeah, he'll get fired after the year for sure. It's hard to imagine
Dalton
not
not dealing with any crowd noise to speak of, able to change the play at the line, and Montgomery gets 2.
No crowd noise. Let's go, Lions fans.
This defense,
you guys need to get a win. We need a win.
Couple of games. They've suffered some injuries. They're without Deshaun Hand, who's been put on IR. Trey Flowers on IR. They run a 3-4. Here are the linebackers.
Yeah,
and then the
definitely could have taken Montgomery's over.
With a free safety, fourth-year pro
Tequila Zach,
Tracy
I don't
Walker.
see the game. For today, my man, it's just game audio. We're doing a watch party and stuff.
Play action passes tipped and nearly picked. Commit the target.
Third down coming up.
And Anzalone got his hands
Yeah,
on
I
it.
get shut down pretty quick if I show the
down
game. Usually.
They had a chance. Cole Kmet, he comes off and off of play action. Anzalone, he saves what would have been a nice completion and pickup. You see, as he works into the middle, the space that he has, Anzalone right there to make a play. He's been the leader of this defense. Aaron Glenn, who is the defensive coordinator, came over from the New Orleans Saints. First-time defensive coordinator at that. And Anzalone was with him there in New Orleans for a number of years.
3rd and 8. Pass is dropped.
Drop.
Opportunity, but a drop.
4th down. We got a punt here, guys. Oh, I got to fix this. Okay.
I don't believe
That's
Will
shameless.
Harris got his hands on it. It's 4th down.
Well, Darnell Mooney, he is the playmaker of this offense. He gets a lot of targets,
All right,
but
here we
that
go.
nice job comes in with the hand.
Hopefully
But
that music's not too loud.
Mooney has had some issues this year with some drops, and so a drive that would have stayed alive
I'm gonna
had he been
re-add
able to
this.
haul that one in. They're forced to punt.
O'Donnell
All right, Barrow's punting here.
with Khalif Raymond waiting deep. End over end punt. Raymond from outside the 20. A little
He's
bit
got
of
some
room.
room.
For a little bit of time.
Able
to get
he
to
gets
the
hit.
31.
30. He
10-yard
got hit.
return. And when we come back,
All right, we go to commercial timeout here, guys. I got to re-add this thing because for whatever reason it was not updating. All right, we're in commercials right now, guys. 0-0. A couple minutes gone by here in the first. All right. Okay. Oh, Penny, you're killing me. All right. 12:42 left in the first here, guys. There you go. I wish this thing would just update when it's supposed to update, and it don't update. We're in commercials right now, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. It's a pleasure this evening to be joining y'all. There we go. We're good to go now. We got everything fixed. All right. Saints need this one. Yes, they do, Christine. Absolutely. You got it. Tim, Red Rider. There you go. Wilkie, welcome to the chat, man. Howdy to all. Let's go. Your boy Montgomery there with some early yards, my man. A nice little 8-yard run. We like to see it, you know? We like to see it. We're in commercials right now, guys. 12:42 left in the first quarter. 0-0. Lions taking over at their own 30-yard line. Looks like we're seeing Jared Goff today. What? Still on commercials here, guys. All right. While we're waiting, I gotta grab a little bite of the pie. Just a little bite. Yeah, Lions have a lot of injuries, man. It's a fantastic bet. Can't go wrong. All right, here we go. We're back, guys.
Tim Allen,
Let's
who
go.
helped us with the team.
Jared Goff in the huddle. He's got DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Let's go.
Round of applause.
I don't want
here at
DeAndre
Ford
Swift to
Field.
get too
Here's
many
Goff.
yards, though. To keep
Said
it
he's back
stacked
to
with.
work. He missed the game last week. Tim Boyle made his first NFL start.
Oh, yeah. The golf master was back.
So good.
Oh, we got offsides.
That's going to be a free 5.
We got offsides here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Make that neutral zone infraction.
5-yard penalty, still first down.
That's Robert Quinn, who was looking for sack number 11 after 3.5 on Sunday against Baltimore. What do you see from Goff?
Well, 2 weeks ago when he injured that oblique, he
he's
just was unable, Joe. They didn't even really attempt anything down the field just simply because he couldn't make the throws.
It's an oblique injury he's dealing with as he completes to Swift, and DeAndre Swift makes his 54th catch of the year for no gain.
There was a lot of
no
those
gain there
throws
for
like
Swift on the catch.
Watching him in pregame warmups, he does not appear to be limited. I mean, he was throwing the ball down the field, and like I said 2 weeks ago, he just simply couldn't. He had a guy open in that game against Pittsburgh down the field, was way underthrown just because of the amount of
Lions
pain
don't
and discomfort
open on
that
the
he was
ground.
in with
That's
that
a
strained
good sign.
oblique, but it looks like he should be good to go.
Goff comes underneath.
Swift again.
2 plays, 2 catches.
Swift puts it on the ground.
Ball might have been taken away as the 2 officials get together.
That might be
Jalen
Bears football.
Johnson took it away from Swift. Was he still in bounds?
From what I could tell, Joe, it did not look like he was out of bounds and that was a fumble.
The field is a forward fumble out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
The Chicago player was out of bounds when he recovered the ball.
Oh, okay.
It'll be 3rd down.
That's Gibson. Gibson is the one that ends up with the ball right here, and you can see his left foot is clearly out of bounds.
Yep. So the question wasn't whether or not Swift was out of bounds when the ball came out, but yet, were they in bounds when the Bears recovered, and they were not.
He's out of bounds.
You see that foot right?
3rd down coming up.
Here.
Wow. Come on, Swifty.
And it brings up 3rd down and 2.
Not a good look.
Swift has now 55 receptions, most among any running back.
Swift already with 2 catches. Should have taken this over, right? I have Lions winning. There we go. Oh, another throw to Swift. He does make the catch this time. 1st down Lions.
What a grab by Swift.
Swift with 3 catches already, guys.
First down, and that was a one-handed effort at the start.
Yeah,
hey, Swift's going to come off here.
Easier for sure, but Swift is able to make the play. There's nobody that gets out there in the flat. A one-handed grab.
What a
and
catch.
It's a good thing. This is an offense that has really had some problems converting on 3rd downs. And that would have been a real disappointment to open up this game for them offensively and fail to convert on what was
Jamal Williams into the game for the running duties. Oh, play action.
31st in the league. Goff has a man. Pass caught. 1st down.
Oh, wow.
And out of bounds is Josh Reynolds for 15 yards.
15 big ones.
The throw 2 weeks ago that
Give me
Jared Goff
15
would not
big ones
have
there,
been able to
guys.
make. And it's
First
nice
down
to see
Lions.
Josh Reynolds get into the fold. He had a chance last week, made his Lions debut, did not have a catch in that game, but there's some familiarity, of course, between he
Josh
and
Reynolds
Jared
from the
Goff
Rams?
time
Oh, he
together with
ain't
the LA
bad.
Rams.
That's a good
Nice
pickup
throw
right
catch.
there.
Waved by
Good
Tennessee,
look.
picked up by Detroit. Goff's
Detroit
happy
has
to
not
have
run the
first
football
down.
at all yet. I'm still waiting for there's the first
Handoff
carry.
here is to Williams. And the
Williams.
Packer takes it to
That's
the
what I mean. You're going to need a
35
physical
for 4.
running back to get some yards
Look at
today.
this offense that is ranked 27th overall.
2nd
And an
down
offensive
coming up.
line that's been banged up really from the start. Still missing their center Frank Ragnow, who's been out all year with a bad toe. And they like their rookie 4th-round pick from USC, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and we'll see
Amon-Ra
Amon-Ra's
St.
brother,
Brown.
Equanimous, on Sunday at Lambeau against the Rams. Here's a nice play in the backfield.
Oh, DeAndre Swift loses about 4
as
on
he
the
brings
ground.
down
That's huge.
DeAndre Swift for a loss of 4.
Well, Taylor
Wow.
Decker's
That really helps me
expecting
out with
Quinn
the
to come
rushing
up
prop.
the field. Instead,
At least he won't go on 17 now.
Decker
Yeah, I
comes
hope
off
not,
the ball.
Christine. That would be heartbreaking.
Quinn comes underneath.
I
Here
can't
he is
take
here.
another
He's
one
gonna
of those
think that he's
seasons,
gonna try to
Christine. It'd
get
be
the
terrible.
edge, secure the edge here on that block.
I was a lot younger
Quinn
when
comes
that
right
happened,
underneath
but
and a loss.
it hurt a lot. I'm telling
Brings
you.
up 3rd
It
down
really
and 10.
did.
Protection. Goff gets hit. Pass is caught.
Wow.
Detroit.
Touchdown, Lions. Josh Reynolds. 40 yards out. Lions get on the board. There you have it. Wow. Wide open. Nice throw there for Goff. What?
Robert Quinn, as you said, he's been in the backfield throughout this season getting pressure. They run a twist up front defensively.
Wow.
He gets right into Goff's face. Goff not really able to get this throw out as much as what he would like, but he gets plenty. And
that's 7-0 Lions, guys. 7-0 Detroit.
Great way to open up this game for Detroit.
On 3rd and 10, 39.
3rd and 10. 39-yard touchdown strike to Josh Reynolds from Jared Goff. Wow. And they're ready to go. Oh, I guess the Lions still early touchdown. That's the one we will. That's the only one we will see this half. I hope so, man. I like that DeAndre Swift has -4 rushing yards too. That makes me feel pretty good. Hopefully, Bills play like they are playing against the Jags. Yeah, I mean their offense has had their struggles for sure. Absolutely. Paul Pate, happy Thanksgiving, bro. Happy Thanksgiving, Paul. It's good to see you, man. Hope you get a Detroit miracle today. I need it. I need it, man. I need one. Just give me one. I just want one. All I want is one. Give me just one win. Field goals from here on out. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's what we need. Got to get the bag. Did not like that. Definitely did not like that. I didn't like how easy that 40-yard touchdown was. It's like, come on. I was hoping he'd throw an incomplete. I don't know. I'm torn because I want the Lions to win, but I also got these bets in. It's a very conflicting thing. It's the only problem with taking unders is it's just it really can ruin the viewing experience in some ways. Just one, Paul. It's all I ask. I don't have a big request, right? I keep it light. Just want to see one. Just want to see one. Time for the Nagy chants. Time for the fire Nagy chants. Yeah, I mean, that seat's going to get really hot if he loses this game. I don't know. I mean, well, I think it's going to get fired either way at the end of the year, but man, they might expedite if he loses this game. I don't think, just can't lose to the 0-9 Lions, but Josh Reynolds is pumped up. We're back, guys.
Important, small thing, but important. At home, don't have a win, get the crowd involved early, and it ends in a touchdown.
And the big plays have been hard to come by for really both of these teams. So they score the touchdown. Those have been hard as well. So good all the way around.
Here's Grant.
Grant taking out the
Dropped
17.
after he crossed the 15. Here is the give and take on the opening coin toss of this game.
Detroit has won the toss and elected to defer. Chicago, you want the ball? You want the ball?
I want to defer.
They deferred. You want the ball. You want the ball. Which way do you want to kick? Chicago will receive at this end. Good luck.
That is an all-timer.
They both
Jones,
wanted to defer.
He didn't care
Oh
what
my
road
goodness,
he had.
that's too
No.
funny.
Now, hey, Adrian Hill, he's
That's
an
fitting.
aerospace
That's
software
real fitting.
engineer, meaning he's
They
a
both
rocket
wanted to
scientist.
defer.
He tried.
Oh. Oh.
He gets bottled up
Ooh.
in the line of scrimmage. Charles Harris was there, no gain.
No gain there for the Bears.
And you know what? Good on Adrian Hill.
Yeah, good.
To just kind of talk him through it. You could see Christian Jones was talking to Jalen Reeves-Maybin and wasn't paying attention.
We were up here. We were dying when it happened in real time.
You're out of order. No, you're out of order.
Well, Christian Jones just thought, hey, it's Thanksgiving. I mean, come on. Give us something. Give us a gift here.
Give us a gift
5 in a
here.
row. And now trailed by 7. Dalton sets up, throws, completes out across the 25.
Should be a first down, Bears.
Is able to pick up a Chicago first down, working
Keep
against
that clock
Jerry
moving.
Jacobs.
Darnell Mooney, I really like this guy, second-year player, and like I said, he's the guy who both Justin Fields and Andy Dalton have felt really good about. He's an excellent route runner. He's a big play threat anytime he has the ball in his hands.
They get Herbert involved.
Herbert. Oh, wow. He gets met, too. This Lions run defense doing a solid job here early, guys. They bottle him up for no gain.
No gain.
Well, both of these offenses, we saw
Christine, I am a good basketball player. That's awesome. I used to be, Christine. Well, I could probably still play. I just don't. I haven't played organized ball in like 10 years. But yeah, I used to be a pretty good basketball player. I used to be a three-point shooter. That was my thing.
And it's great.
Field is back up. I think he's still injured, Tim. I think he's still out with injury.
It is hard to score points.
Here's Grant.
King Grant. Oh,
nice catch and run for a first down.
He almost broke that. Out across the 40, that'll be a first down for the Bears.
Look at the Chicago offense this season. How they
I think
started
Justin
the first
Fields
5
is
games. You can see that
just
top
hurt.
line. No matter what, the points haven't been there, and the turnovers.
Yeah, he's injured. Cracked ribs there for Justin Fields. So yeah, he's just out with injury.
Games. 9 of those by the rookie Justin Fields, the number 11 overall pick, who's out with bad ribs.
44.
He's smiling on the sideline.
44. We're good.
Longtime Cincinnati Bengal, 1 year Dallas.
Dalton play action. Ooh, he's got time.
And now he throws it away in the direction of Montgomery. Charles Harris with pressure.
I think one of the things, Joe.
Yo looked out today. Yeah, for real, right? Yeah, I wouldn't want to see Justin Fields.
They have struggled offensively, even his first season when they.
How tall are you? You were a shooting guard or a small forward? Gotta get the bag. I was actually a point guard.
Their defense, which was so
I'm 5'11".
But they've had different styles at quarterback.
I was a point guard back in high school.
And then when they went to Nick Foles, the offense evolved and changed. And this year, a little bit like that too. They started the year with Andy Dalton, and when they switched to Justin Fields, his skills are different than what Dalton's are.
Here's Montgomery. Flag on the play as Montgomery was met at the line.
Montgomery gets whacked. Woo.
And a gain of just 1, but we'll get the call.
Who is Dalton? Dalton's backup. What? Oh, today?
And it's illegal. It's an illegal shift against Chicago.
Taking a little time in order to.
Nick Foles? Really? He's still on the Bears? I think it's Nick Foles, my man.
Illegal shift.
Apparently it's Nick Foles.
Number 85. 2 men in motion did not reset before the snap.
Christina, I made half-court shots.
Third down.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I can't make those on the reg.
So instead of 2nd and 15,
I can make those occasionally. Give me 10 tries, I can make one.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, no, those aren't my reg, but that's your reg? On the reg? That's good stuff. 3rd and 10 here for the Bears.
Now Dalton has to deal with some crowd noise.
Finally, these Lions fans. That's what I said.
This is Komet, the tight end.
Oh, Lions make the tackle in space. It'll be 4th down.
Came up to make the stop. An 8-yard pickup on 3rd and 10. It's 4th down.
Here comes the
really
punting
great
unit.
Job there by Detroit. Cole Kmet, he starts in the backfield, and Andy Dalton makes a nice read. Detroit, you're going to see these guys, they pull out.
Gotta get the bad point guard too. 5'10" and
deep,
3/4. I put like CP3 nowhere near above the rim, but I can get there past slot. Oh, that's awesome, man. Sweet.
And makes a nice
That's cool,
stop.
Man. That's really cool. Do you like to shoot? Can you shoot the tray?
For Andy Dalton, and his Bears have yet to cross midfield in 2
Strategy is to push your body.
Here is a fair catch and no opportunity by Raymond to catch it. as one of his teammates was blocked into
Well, that's
him.
good for our. That's definitely good for our under there. Got to get the back line starting at about the 5-yard line. So long field's always good. Hopefully they get a couple first downs. Maybe punt. You know, I don't know. Yeah, it's tricky, Christine. It's tricky. I wonder how that'd look now. Back in high school, I feel like I was better at it back in high school. Now, if I tried it, I would just look ridiculous. Gained a lot of... It's weird. I've actually gained a lot of weight since high school. It's been a while. Gained like 40, 50 pounds since high school. That seems really weird to me because just looking at it, I don't look all that big, but oh man, got that beer belly going on. We're in timeout right now, guys. 7-0 Detroit Lions. Would love to see T.J. Hawkinson get some looks though too. That would be nice. Well, good start here for Detroit, for sure. Wokey, alrighty, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Gotta head to work. Peace out. Peace, Wokey. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night at work. Happy Thanksgiving. I made like 1 every 3 games varsity. My line on threes would be 0.5 plus 180. Oh, that's great. You got the odds too. That's terrific. Oh, you killed me. Gotta get the bag. That's awesome. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Okay, so that was my thing. Like when I score, usually when I was scoring the basketball, I was like, that's pretty much what I would do. So I had games where I hit 4 and 5 threes. So my line would, I don't know what my line would be. It'd probably be, oh man, there was a game I played in high school. I hit 6 threes. There was another game I hit 4. And that was actually with, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kevin Brodus. He's the Binghamton University. He used to be a college head coach, and he was actually in the building. Watching someone else. He wasn't watching me. He was watching someone else, and I actually played really well that game.
The responsibilities, this being the 3rd game of him calling the play.
False start there on Detroit.
That's not all bad. When
Kevin Brodus was a Georgetown University assistant coach that became the head coach at Binghamton University.
I don't know if
start offense, number 58. Half the distance to the goal, still first down.
That's the rookie, Panay Sewell. I didn't sense that Goff was using the hard count there, but yeah, it's a lot. I mean, now he's the head coach and takes over play calling responsibilities. And when we
all right, Jamal Williams in the backfield here for Detroit.
Demanding schedule on his time, and trying to manage all that has been a challenge.
He gets about nothing.
Jamal Williams tries the left side, gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Oh, I gotta grab some more of this play. 2nd down here coming up, guys. Things slowing down here in Detroit.
So 2nd down.
You know, those first 2 games, as we talked about, Anthony Lynn, he had been the offensive coordinator. Dan Campbell, he takes over, and the results haven't been great. Of course, he had Jared Goff when he had the strained oblique. Last week, he's got Tim Boyle making his first NFL start and trying to manage those things. So they were really conservative. So I'm not surprised that he opened it up a little bit, took the shot, which ultimately scored the touchdown to Reynolds on that opening drive.
Hand off to Williams, got a hand on him in the end zone, and by the end of it, Roquan Smith makes the stop. One of the better linebackers in the league, number 58 for Chicago, no gain.
Okay, Detroit, come on, get a first down. Right now. Don't want to be punting from the 2-yard line. That ain't good.
Number 58, you're going to see him come right into your screen, and he makes a play on Williams, and he's having really an outstanding year. The best year really of his career, and not just what he's doing on the field. When you talk to Matt Nagy and people in the building, they talk about how even during the week, the way that he's practicing, the way that he has been a leader.
3rd and 12. Another handoff.
Hand off again to Williams, and not much.
3 carries to Jamal Williams. It'll be a Lions punt. I don't agree with that.
With a 2-yard run, and Eddie Goldman.
I think you got to be a little bit more aggressive than that. Come on now.
I think that's that tight end mentality for Dan Campbell. You're backed up. It's 3rd and 12, and you
my
don't
assistant look a lot better though. Over 8.5, minus 120, under 8.5, plus on. I had some high flyers and some players who made me look good. Oh, that's awesome, man.
And tries to get out of
like CP3 out there, just dropping dimes all over the field.
Better punters in the NFL. In the back of the end zone.
Uh-oh. That didn't look
good. It's a good one. Grant will stay away. That was hit by one of the players. It's down to the 25. And there's going to be discussion to see who has the ball and where it should be spotted. There's a flag down back at the 10. It hit Bobby Price.
Doink.
And so the Bears would get the ball where it first touched Bobby Price, but there's a flag back at the 11.
Oh, hit a Lion player. Wow, that's funny.
This crew has spent a lot of time huddling to make these calls.
Gotta make sure you get it right.
Might very well be where it came from, but yeah, they could have called that, but the flag actually is on the other side of the field.
During the kick, holding against the return team, number 57.
2003, 2005, my high school days. The 3 wasn't as popular. It was about dunking the cutter mid-range. I hear you, man.
Christian Jones.
Yeah, I was from.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. I was from a similar era. My high school days were 07 to 09, so yeah, it still wasn't quite as. Steph Curry was still at Davidson when I was in high school. I remember that. And then he was kind of. I mean, he was really the big guy that revolutionized the NBA into what it is now. With the 3-point shooting and stuff, just the pace and the 3-point shooting and how that went. So, but yeah, I had a lot of players on my team that were a lot better than me. I was not the number one option, that's for sure. But I had my moments. We're a commercial here, guys. 7-0 Lions. I gotta fix this again. Are you kidding me? This is getting really annoying. I'm gonna try something. There you go. Oh, I figured out a really easy way to fix this. Wow. Miracles of modern science. I get smarter and smarter by the day, guys. I don't know about that, actually, but in this moment, I just got 10% smarter. I figured out something that I didn't know before. Unagi. All right, we're still in a commercial timeout here, guys. 7-0. Let's get a live look at our lines here. Oh! Hey, that ain't bad. Live over-under set to 40.5. I could work with that, baby. Ball at the 16-yard line? Wow.
Meanwhile,
I backed that up.
The penalty for the hold takes away that first touch spot, and the Lions, after punting out of the back of their end zone, see the Bears take over their own 16.
That's a really good break we got there. Got to get the bag on that. Montgomery with the catch. We get about 7 yards.
Down by
Second
Jerry
down coming up.
Jacobs, the corner, coming down to make the stop, a gain of 7. You still have a free chance to win $100,000 of Terry's money playing.
The Fox Super 6, huh?
Download the Super 6.
Bradshaw's been giving away money for almost 2 years now. I mean, you'd think he's about to run out.
I know, that's what I said. How does the man give that much money away? Every week, the Super 6. It's like, dude, how rich are you, man? Money wasn't, money was a lot less back in the 70s and 80s when he was making all his money. Ooh, Montgomery bottled up. No game there. I tell you what, this Lions defense has played a lot better the last couple weeks. You look at them on the field, just 13 points allowed to the Browns last week, just 16 allowed to the Steelers the week before, so they've really actually played a lot better here. Granted, the Steelers game was bad conditions, backup quarterback, but still, their defense is fighting.
You got to stay with it, and I'm sure Chicago will, but the Lions have been pretty stingy up front.
Jalen Reeves-Maven is down.
Be third down coming up here, guys.
Maven is a fifth-year pro out of Tennessee. And so they take a look at him.
So we'll take a break here, guys. Reeves-Maven here for the Lions down on the ground with an injury. Don't like to see that. Got to get the bag. Talk to me about the under for DeAndre Swift rushing yards. I think he's at -4, baby. Let's go. I'm pumped about it. I think he's got like negative yardage rushing, I think. I'm pretty sure. All right, we're in commercials right now, guys. 7-0 Lions. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. It's a pleasure and an honor to be joining you here today. I celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday with my family, so we had a good time. Still in commercial timeout here. Very interesting. Let's see what we got going on here in real life. Okay. Alrighty. Beautiful. All right. Still in commercials, man. It's a long commercial break. While we're waiting, if you guys are new to the channel here today, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. It really helps us out here, grow the page, grow the channel. We have a good time here. We have a great community. I love all our people here. So, yeah. That's my thing. I don't know. Oh, let's talk about Matt Nagy now. Gotta catch this.
With the Bears won the North.
Now
to Philadelphia in the wild card game, the old double doink game.
The double doink. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2 here for Chicago. Shotgun for Dalton.
As head coach of the Bears. Here's Graham making the catch, getting a first down.
Oh, man. He should have been tackled for a loss. Guy just whiffed on the tackle. That was brutal.
Well, to label it as challenging, Joe, doesn't really begin.
That was really brutal. So, Bears Matt Nagy says reports of pending firing are inaccurate. Yeah. And Leonard canceled the rest of the day's movie.
Coaching staff to say that report was untrue. Nagy has said the team has stayed focused. He said his guys have locked in. We'll see how that plays out.
Locked in, huh? Uh-oh.
Here's a pass caught by Mooney.
Mooney, first down all the way deep into Detroit territory at the 30-yard line. Big catch there for Darnell Mooney.
This is where that lack of a pass rush by Detroit really starts to take a toll. Andy Dalton, he's got a lot of time back there in the pocket. He sits back.
Oh, Dalton throws a good ball there.
You see, he comes all the way across from the other side. They're in the slot. He's running the deep crosser, and Mooney's able to get the separation with his speed.
Should be able to get to the end of this quarter with just 7-0.
First down. They miss a tackle. It was Amani Oruwariye who missed the tackle on 3rd down, and otherwise the Bears would have been punting.
That's a false start.
Pass behind Komet, and he
good defense there. It gets about 1 yard.
Gain of 2.
Make it 2.
Nagy was brought in 2018 to fix Mitch Trubisky, who the GM Ryan Pace had drafted 2nd overall the year before, by the way, without the knowledge of then head coach John Fox. That didn't work out. Trubisky's now back up in Buffalo, and now it's Justin Fields. And while there have been flashes with Fields, he's been inconsistent. And this is a team.
All right, 7-0 guys here after 1. Lions lead the Bears. Believe it or not. The Lions have a lead after a quarter of play. I can't believe it either. I'm in shock. I'm with you. This is fun though, guys. Happy to share this day with you. This is something that I look forward to every year, guys. This is like the Super Bowl for me. Gotta get the bag. I like it. I have Montgomery under 17.5 receiving yards. Beautiful. Okay, I thought I was live. I was behind. Not sure if you replied to my Montgomery under 17.5 receiving yards. I jumped to live. Oh, wait. 112. I just got that comment at 112. Sorry, man. My eyes have been off the chat for a minute or two. But that's cool, man. How's that looking so far? He didn't get a catch, did he? Or he did get one catch, didn't he? You're on his under. So yeah, he's got one catch. What? One catch for 7. Yeah, I might have missed your the Montgomery thing you put. Yeah, hopefully they stay away from throwing him the ball then, huh? I just love that. You know what's interesting? FanDuel's really trying to push DeAndre Swift's rushing yards. I saw multiple parlays and boost with DeAndre Swift over for rushing yards. I'm like, I think people are going to get trapped on this one because of, I mean, he still could get it. You know, it's not a lock yet. He does have negative yardage after the first quarter, though. But, you know, you look at his past 2 performances, I think people can make way too much of that. He will only get 2 receptions based off the research. He will get 8 yards, on pace for it now. Beautiful. Well, that's what we need, my man. That's what we want to see. Cash these tickets. More commercials right now. Boy, there's part of me that really wishes I rolled Lion. Well, usually I bet on my Lions on Thanksgiving. I didn't today, though. I stayed away.
Second quarter here in Detroit.
I took the bets on the screen. I didn't take the Lions money line. I wanted to, though.
Dalton throws wide open, and the pass is caught by Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, first down for Jimmy Graham into the red zone here for the Bears.
That ball hit the turf and a 17-yard completion.
Yeah, that was, sorry, Joe, that was not a great throw there by Andy Dalton. What a great job, though, by Jimmy Graham going down and making
Jimmy Graham
really
with a fantastic catch.
It was a good route by Jimmy. Comes out of that and has to go down low to get it. He's gotten a few more opportunities here in recent
Boy, I wish
games.
Man.
And this is where they like him most.
Everything's
down
all
here in the red
hindsight
zone.
2020. All right, Montgomery gets close to the 10. Second down coming up.
Anzalone has been busy here in the early going, made that stop. This is a Detroit defense last in the NFL in red zone work.
Last in the NFL in the red zone? Oh, no.
Turning opportunities, the 20
So,
and in.
that isn't what we want to hear.
And the opposition has scored every time they've been inside the 20 against the Lions.
Well, the good news for the Lions is the Bears are the 5th worst offense in the red zone. So, as they say, something's got to give.
Yeah. Something's got to give.
2nd and 8. Dalton, end zone, a lot of contact. No flag.
No flag, wow. I was honestly half expecting to see a flag there, guys. Third down coming up. Can the Lions get a stop and force a field goal? That's the $1 million question.
And 6 of those were in the prior 2 games.
It's third down.
He's gotten a little bit more playing time. You like the ability.
3rd and 8 here for the Bears.
Basketball background.
Shotgun here for Andy Dalton.
They've taken him off the field.
Dalton had completed 6 in a row. End zone and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, and it would have been the 5th.
Oh,
for
man.
Oruwariye.
Detroit could have gotten that pick, too.
4th down.
Oh, Oruwariye is in perfect position to
my
end
goodness.
this drive. He's able to jump Jesse James and just unable to make the play on it. Grabs the helmet.
That little helmet grab by Jesse James may have helped Dalton avoid the interception.
Well,
field goal attempt here for the Bears, guys.
Oruwariye, that would have been his best interception on the year had he been able to make the catch.
Field goal is on the way, and it's good. 7-3.
Santos knocks it through from 28, and the Bears are on.
Boy, just missed a pick there. That should have been offensive pass interference, though, 100%. Grabbed him by the head and is like, nope, you ain't catching that, son. Not in my house. Let's see what we got here. All right. 7-3 here, guys. We're in commercial timeout. Detroit Lions playing a spirited effort here today. They're looking to get that first win on the season. The hometown team. Let's go. Let's see what happens here on this next possession here for Detroit. I'd love to see TJ Hockenson get involved a little bit. For sure. So, right now, we got Jamal Williams, 4 carries, 6 yards. We got DeAndre Swift, 1 carry, -4. That is, I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. I got 70 yards to work with now. In less than 3 quarters. Actually, I ended up getting in DeAndre Swift's line at under 68.5 because so many people were hitting that over, and that's what I figured. I figured a lot of people would be hopping on that over. I'm like, hey, don't mind if I just hop on that under. I'll take it. I'm going to have to get another cup of Joe after this. All right, still in commercials here, guys. 7-3 Detroit. Really getting it done here early. Playing solid defense. Don't like to see Reeves Maben hurt, but they're still they're holding their own here.
The near
all right, we're back.
Big play on that last possession, the 33-yarder to Darnell Mooney. Coming off a 121-yard day against the Ravens. Bringing it out.
Oh!
And he gets popped and continues on. And a foot race.
Wow!
Dragged down near the 30.
What a return. My goodness. He pushed the guy like an extra 10 yards, got an extra 10 on that return.
Let's check in with Aaron Andrews.
And we came into this week not knowing if Jared Goff would actually play, because obviously he missed the Sunday game against the Browns with an oblique strain.
Swift
and I
is
talked to him about
Swifty.
it. He said he really didn't even
He
know
sure
on Monday
is.
or Tuesday, because he said if you push too quickly with these strained muscles, you could really hurt yourself. But on Wednesday, like Troy said,
You laughing at my
limitations
three-point line was hilarious. 18-minute timestamp. You could tell the generous not laughing.
So far, so good for
I
him.
just love the way you laid out the odds and everything. That was great. You got me on that.
They were backed up near their own end.
Oh, Jamal Williams.
As he drops this one off for Jamal Williams. And a nice start to the drive, a gain of 9.
Yeah,
Williams
that's
gets
just
about
their
8 there.
11th play offensively of this half, and I'm with Aaron. Early in the week on Monday, Tuesday, I would have bet that he was not going to be playing, and that Tim Boyle would be getting his second consecutive start. Guy who played last week, and like I said, they were conservative in the play calling, but he handled things pretty well. But they certainly are happy to get Jared Goff back.
Second down,
and he's
1.
gotten off to a pretty good start throwing the football. And
Where was TJ Hawkinson in this offense? Scotty Uwisen.
Toss to Swift, coming off 2 big games. He's got a first down. Saturday, there's
Swift
games,
back
and
to
then
zero
there's
yards.
And it's important to people.
Swift might have a touchdown.
Begins at
Oh,
10
today,
Eastern.
yeah, he probably
Kickoff
will.
Live from Ann Arbor, then the game Saturday on
He's not going to get the yardage, though.
You
At
know,
least
last
I hope
night,
it doesn't
Joe, at
get
our
the
crew
yardage.
dinner, I was sitting next to Jake Jolivet, big Ohio State fan. I mentioned it sure would be nice to see Jim Harbaugh win a game against the Buckeyes. He didn't want any part of that. I mean, that was almost a fight.
Wow. No, you don't want to make him mad at a dinner anyway.
Swift gets
So
about a
handoff
yard.
to Swift running left side. He picks up 1. You know, if they have a star, and they do, on offense, he's DeAndre
Yeah, I don't
Swift.
think Swift will get the
And
yardage.
when
He's
we
got
talked to
like
Dan
he's got like
Campbell,
a
he said,
yard so
obviously,
far.
all we're trying to do is get the ball in his hands. But he's just in his second year. We don't want to break the guy, and so
Seriously, they
it's
gave him
almost like he's
they gave him
putting
33
limitations.
carries
Dan
at
Campbell is on how
Pittsburgh.
many
That is
times
not happening
he's
again.
calling number
That's one
32's
thing you got to
number.
really
they
pay attention to
definitely
there.
are monitoring his load. I mean, he against Pittsburgh, he had 33 carries in that
Yeah,
game.
just
Goff shows off the arm
Hawkinson!
and completes for
Yes!
what is a first down to Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkinson, baby. I need some
Nice
yards
throw
from
and
him.
catch.
Really good by TJ Hawkinson, and a good throw by Jared Goff. Of course, Hawkinson from tight end U, Iowa University. He runs an outstanding
Tight
route.
end
They
U,
split
I love
him
it.
There in the slot, and there he goes, and he goes down and makes a nice grab on it. But what I was saying about DeAndre Swift is, outside of that Pittsburgh game 2 weeks ago when he got a heavy load, he has.
This is Jamal Williams in the backfield for Detroit.
Game, and I think he's ready because he is definitely a threat.
Here's Williams now
Williams again to about the 40.
to the 41.
41?
Smith on the stop. Gain of 3.
Yeah, Jamal's goal
You
line
think
back.
to
Yeah,
last year with the Packers when they
he had a really good
receivers
game against the
that went
Bears
down and they
earlier in the
used
season.
him,
Jamal
and,
Williams did.
he's a good route runner, can do a lot of things. Got some real versatility.
I wouldn't mind
to him.
seeing
Has
Swift
a-
get the
has
receiving
a ton
yards. If he
of
takes the
passes
dump off to the house,
for
that's
Detroit
okay.
this
I don't
season.
mind. I just don't want him to run it.
But I certainly
I
like
don't want him
him.
to run it 40 yards. That'd be kind of depressing.
We'll see his former team on Sunday late in the day at Lambeau against the Rams. Packers and Rams. Goff underneath, pass is caught, and not enough for a first down. They're going to say the play's dead, no fumble, but 2 yards short of a first down is St. Brown.
Yeah, it sure looked like when St. Brown caught it, if he had just immediately gone up the field,
Yeah, he
that
gave
had
up a
chance
first down
to
for
pick this
sure.
up. Take a look. He catches it. If he just turns and goes, you know, maybe he can stretch out and pick up the first down. Instead, he tries to run around, and it's a good job by Chicago rallying to the football.
Christian Jones Talked about the double doink. He was part of the double defer before today's game with the coin toss.
Hawkinson out on the edge here for Detroit.
Still one of my favorite things.
The double doink.
Here's a handoff to Williams for a first down.
Jamal Williams get the first inside the 30.
Artie Burns with a tackle, but not before Jamal Williams gets 7.
Really nice job by this offensive front. Like
Jamal
I said,
Williams getting a lot of the carries.
Game,
really not that big of a
pretty
surprise
well,
here.
And I think this offensive line has really solidified themselves here in the
He had a
last
good
few
game
weeks.
against
They
the
got
Bears
Taylor
earlier in the
Decker
season. He had
back at
66
left
on
tackle.
14
That
carries
moves
versus the
Sewell
Bears
over to
earlier in
right
the air.
tackle. And I think Tommy Kramer, making his first start, did a nice job coming off the bench last week.
Oh, it's going to be a false start on Detroit. Looks like.
False start, offense, number 88.
Number 80.
5-yard penalty.
I got to get myself a Hawkinson jersey. That's next.
You know, a lot of times these teams like Detroit, when you haven't won a game, then
Wow,
you
Jared
really
Goff,
just
8
assume,
out of
well,
8,
they're
88
beating
yards and a
themselves.
touchdown. How about it?
You know, there is some of
Bet
that.
you they're
that
happy
goes
to see
on,
him
but
back, huh?
As far as penalties go, you know, they're kind of in the middle of the pack. They're not a team that has been penalized as much as you might think based on their record.
Swift. Wow. He gets to the edge. Flag flies. And Roquan Smith makes
Another
a stop.
flag?
I think maybe the Lions are going to make up for that here
Oh.
today with these penalties.
And now Swift can't get up.
Oh, boy.
Holding, offense, number 63. 10-yard penalty.
Swift down.
Replay, first down.
Against the center, Evan Brown, but the bigger story is number 32. The tackle by Roquan Smith. And so they will check on
DeAndre Swift hurt on the side there for Detroit. Boy, man, he didn't even move after that. Yeah, but I'm not rooting for Swift to get yards, but I definitely don't want to see him get hurt. Hope he's all right. One of the big playmakers there on Detroit. Seven to 3 Lions. We're on an injury timeout right now. DeAndre Swift down on the field on a run to the right where he got tackled out of bounds. No real indication as to what it is. He didn't really move much though after the play. It didn't look like I didn't see any head-to-head or anything, so not sure what's going on there. We'll find out here after the break momentarily. So did Swift, funky Lions fan said Swift break his left arm or what? I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I could gather there, man. It looked like, you know, if any injury that it looked like it could have been, maybe an arm injury. It didn't look like a head or a leg injury. So yeah, I mean, it looked like something with his arm potentially. Gosh, it's like Detroit doesn't have enough injuries already, you know, and they're already pretty thin as it is, you know, as far as talent goes, and then they've also just piled on the injuries here as the season's gone on. Still in commercial timeout here, guys. 7-3, Detroit with the lead. Yeah, Swift is in a lot of pain. I don't.
There as they look at him, he gathers a crowd. And it's first down at 25 after the holding.
Seriously, Jerry, I hear you. We're all the way back at the 45 now, first to 25. These penalties are just whew. Another penalty.
Wow. It's about to be first and 30.
False start. My goodness.
False start.
Lions going the wrong way.
Number 80, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Hey, the NFL will be releasing game-specific virtual commemorative tickets for 20 games through the end of the regular season, starting with today's Thanksgiving Day game between the Lions and Bears. Get yours now at NFL.live.
Swift landed on his left elbow on his hand and was like doing, like he was doing a push-up. Oh man!
On this possession, they've gone back
that ain't no
20
good.
yards with 3 straight penalties.
1st and 30. Goff comes on.
Yeah, he looks like he's in a lot of pain. 1st and 30.
9 in the game.
Gain of about 5 there.
Tackle, gain of 4.
Second 4. Make it 4.
Yeah, I opened my mouth and said that they haven't had an abundance of penalties, and boom, 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 there they are.
There they are.
Since '94, the quarterback has started on Thanksgiving 9 for 9. You started 8 for 8 in '98 Thanksgiving game against the Vikings.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What you said?
I know, Jared. It's awful. Got to be better than that, you know.
Thanksgiving Day game.
Play action.
In '98 against
dump
the
off.
Here
wow. Gonna lose 5 on that.
Bottled up behind the line of scrimmage by Bilal Nichols. A loss of 6, and this drive is disintegrating.
Yeah, it sure is. Bilal Nichols, 98. He works through this double team. It's really great.
He's 3rd and 32 coming up here. Wow.
Screen, and he's right there to make the play. And they're continuing to go backwards.
Unbelievable.
I'd like to see what Dan Campbell's going to pull out of his hat here.
Well, you go to the play sheet and you go for 3rd and 32 plays. And start at the top.
That means they're not going to run a play.
Here's Williams.
Oh,
like
oh, the Boo Bird's coming out. 3rd and 32, and he ran a draw play. SMH. Yeah, I hear you, Funky Lions fan. Yikes.
But you're at midfield.
That's going to get the Boo Birds going, huh?
I
will say this, though.
Surprise.
Well, I mean, you don't.
Well, you know what, though? You're at midfield. You get about 15 yards to get in field goal range.
Try a long field goal.
Sure. Well, he admitted when we talked to him that
he conceded that possession. I hate to see it.
He's learning on the job in more ways than one.
Grant showing what he can do as he is spun out of bounds.
Jakeem Grant was out of bounds before that.
Just outside the 30.
Good return there for.
So the Bears have it as they.
Good return there for Jakeem Grant out to about the 30. Buddy Lance said, "Why you behind me? I'm not giving it away. My bad." You're good, man. It's all good. Yeah, when you have an uploaded stream, you know, on both ends, I'm uploading, and then the thing I'm watching is also uploading, so it hurts the timing. You get a little bit of delays. Seven to 3 right now. Lions lead. You wonder if Detroit's gonna be able to score without Swift, though. Huge loss there for the Lions here. We're on timeout right now, guys. 7 to 3 Lions. Looking solid here in the first half. DeAndre Swift did get hurt. All right, let me see here. Okay. The running back room in Detroit is solid. They should be okay. They are actually Funky Lions fan for sure. But Jamal Williams, I love Jamal Williams too. Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift, 2 great backs. Really like those two. Last year they had Adrian Peterson. Now he's on the Titans. Yeah, Lions got to improve that wide receiver room, though. Tell you, that's something that they got to work on here in the offseason. They got to get some more talent at wide receiver for sure. All right, guys, we're coming back here from commercials. Bears will get it just outside the 30-yard line, it looks like. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Thanks for joining me here today. If you happen to be new to the channel, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. It really helps us here at the channel. All right, we're back to it.
Dating back to 1920. Searching for a direction and maybe searching for a coach. Time will tell on that. That punt netted 19 yards for the Lions. As the Bears start at their own 31. Down the middle, deep shot. Mooney's got it.
Oh my gosh, Mooney inside the 20.
Drive from Andy Dalton.
I mean, I don't have any faith in the Lions.
Once again, Andy Dalton just getting outstanding protection.
Yeah, I know,
really
right? First play, gave up like 60
Mooney.
yards and 2 plays touchdown.
As he gets
SMH.
vertical and then separates across the field, 4.3 speed. He's
no bueno.
doing that. And then guys that are this fast for a quarterback.
Yeah, the injuries are starting to take
up on time because they're hard to overthrow. And
Mystic Silver, Juice, Swift Battles are pissed. I bet, man.
What they wanted. They've had a hard time coming up with big plays. Chicago has.
Yeah, going down early.
Weeks. I mean, they have been really good.
I honestly viewed that as a trap line before the game, not because of the injury. I mean, it wasn't running the ball well. There's a touchdown, Bears, down the middle. Jimmy Graham with the touchdown reception. Bears take the lead. Lions defense that looked so good here in the first half. Gives up 2 plays and an easy touchdown.
You got 2-on-1 here. You see Jimmy Graham. He's going to come up the seam. And excuse me, he's right here, but he's going to run the seam route, and you're working off the safety.
Mystic Sosa, any good Saints versus Bills anytime touchdown props? Mystic Sosa, my pick for that game would be Emmanuel Sanders anytime touchdown. He's playing his old team. The Saints allow the 5th most receiving yards, 2 wide receivers. So I really like Sanders there to get the touchdown. Why I love Sanders though.
First of this season.
I'll touch on that in a minute. 10-10. Or 10-7.
Bears have their
10-7 Bears. We go to timeout. So yeah, I love Emmanuel Sanders tonight though to catch a touchdown for the value. Plus 190 on Emmanuel Sanders playing his old team against a poor secondary. Overall poor secondary. They give up a lot of yards. They give up a good bit of receiving touchdowns, wide receivers as well. Any of the other guys you take, I just don't see the value isn't as good. Like you could take Stephon Diggs, but his is plus 110. I like Sanders a lot more. Okay, I see a great breakdown. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love him having a good game tonight. Honestly, I think Sanders should have a good game. Mystic Sosa. That was a good job by Dalton to move Walker with his head. Yeah. He's still got some swag. Ryan, welcome to the chat, man. Let's go Lions. There we go. Man, they got to get it going. No Swifty now. Christine, Lions killed their last drive. I know, seriously. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely disgusting. Off-brand micro mic. It's a Yeti Blue. I mean, it's a solid mic, I do the best I can with what I have, That's what a team is supposed to do after a big return. You take a shot. I hate when teams don't do it. Yeah. They definitely took it there. Mooney's fast, too. Man, if he gets behind you, it's just about over. Any upcoming info on streams this weekend? So, Tim, Monday Night Football as always. Be running a stream on Monday Night Football. And I think that's going to be it for this week. I don't think I'm going to be doing Sunday night. It ends up just being a little, with all the betting videos I end up putting out, it ends up being a lot. So I'll probably just do Monday Night Football this week again. I might amp it up, though, near the end of the season. When the seasons get, coming down to the end, I might do a few more things. We'll see how it goes. If my wife allows it and stuff. You know how it is. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. It's good to be here with you here this afternoon. Jimmy Graham, big smile.
With Andy Dalton making his 3rd start of the year as a Bear. Nothing lackadaisical about that drive. 69
85
yards
in the chat? Oh my goodness, I honestly didn't even know that. Well, welcome everyone to the chat.
Touchdown to Graham.
It's good to have you here today. Happy Thanksgiving. Return there for the Lions to the 25.
To the 26. Return of 27 yards.
Well, I mean, hey, coming into this game.
He's working hard on Thanksgiving. I'm trying.
10-7. I mean, for these two offenses, this
my
is a
first
shootout.
game watching was the
This
Minneapolis
really
Miracle.
is,
Oh my goodness, with Stephon
like
Diggs.
Said, both teams
the walk-off touchdown.
Game coming in.
That was insane.
First team to
what a game that was, Christine,
wins.
huh?
You know, it's kind of how this thing was going
insane.
to go, but yeah, we got us a shootout now.
Look at you with a little Thanksgiving Day zinger out of the Hall of Fame.
No, I'm in the giving mood today.
Oh, I hope this game can stay low scoring. I'm getting a little nervous about the defensive play here going on. 10-7. Goff from the shotgun.
Goff is protected
over the middle to his running back again. Who else? Jamal Williams for 9.
Is able to get 8. Check in on some injuries, and first up, Aaron Andrews.
Joe, the Lions are going to have to try to answer here without their brightest spot on the offense. Running back DeAndre Swift is questionable to return with a shoulder injury. We're going to get you that news whenever we can. Tom, over to you for more injury news.
Well, we were singing the praises of Roquan Smith, the linebacker, questionable with a hamstring, would be a huge loss, guys.
Roblox Hope, happy Thanksgiving.
The two biggest
Welcome to the chat.
Detroit has the ball. Swift and Smith.
Oh,
here's Williams.
Good runs there for Williams across the 40.
Somebody's going to make a Thanksgiving Day memory today.
No, it's not insane. It was depressing. That's right, Christine. I forgot that was versus the Saints. My bad.
At the end of this game too.
It's kind of evolved. I don't know if you were.
I forgot that game was versus the Saints. I always forget who the other team was because you always just think of Diggs running down the sideline. I couldn't even remember who the team was.
To where it is now. Doesn't even look the same.
No, it's a gorgeous piece of.
I imagine that would be depressing. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in that situation either. That is a bummer.
Here's Williams as they start to ride number 30. Here's the history of it. This award it started as like a silly award. Everybody was handing out.
Gotta be careful not to run the music. Yeah, Barrow's getting close to midfield there. We just got a little bit of music running, so I just got to be careful with that. Is it the Galloping Gobbler? I miss it. Is it the Galloping Gobbler? Or do we not have that anymore?
Two of the players that we just said.
Who here likes the Galloping Gobbler as the award? I like it. I don't know if it's still that anymore. I don't think it is, actually.
May not see him again.
Oh!
Goff, he is sacked by Quinn, and a flag comes in.
Goff sack, loses the football, but I believe he was
at the
down.
end of the play.
I think we got a hold
Gibson
here on the
ended
Lions.
up with the football, and for now, no indication that there's a turnover, but a sack and a flag.
Sack and a flag.
Holding offense. Number 58. That penalty is declined. 3rd down.
Well, that's on the rookie, Penei Sewell. I thought they actually might get Taylor Decker, and he was the one trying to block Robert Quinn. He goes down. Good call there. And then here on the other side was Decker.
Not that it matters. I mean, I think the Lions hate themselves at this point.
Him up around the chest plate as well. Robert Quinn, like you pointed out, big game on Sunday, and it just continues. He has really had an outstanding season.
Hit 1 for the Bears, 2 for the Lions. I like it.
In a season,
Thank you, Tim.
A challenge flag by Matt Nagy. He wants to have them look at the end of this play as the ball came out of the hands of Jared Goff. Now, they could have ruled forward progress, and if that's the case, then there will be no fumble. But this ball's punched out. The knees are up.
Tamika Anderson, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Be blessed, be
it,
well. Happy Thanksgiving, Tamika. Welcome to the
ended
chat.
up with the ball at the end of this, and he did.
It is a pleasure and an honor to be joining you here this afternoon on Thanksgiving.
Otherwise, it's a takeaway. Gibson forced it and recovered it.
I think he was down, though. Saints beat themselves.
Chicago.
Oh, you're talking about
ruling on the field that the quarterback was down by contact.
Saints beat themselves. Yes, they did in that game, Christine.
So they
yeah,
did not rule
absolutely.
forward progress. That ball
They had
needs to
that
be
game
out.
won.
We'll be right back after this from State Farm.
Totally whiffed on the tackle because they make that tackle right there. I think the game ends because I don't think they have any timeouts left. Robert Burton, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Robert. Welcome to the chat. We're on a timeout here, guys. It looks like Jared Goff did fumble. Looks like the Bears are going to take over. Not good here for Detroit. This is looking like a Lions turnover, I believe. Get another look here. Goff strikes again. Yep, fumble on that. Fumble in my football. Oof. Ball out. My goodness. I thought forward progress, though, honestly, would stop. Like, he was wrapped up for a long time. I think at some point you got to blow the play dead, don't you? He's on top of a body. Great job there by Quinn, I believe that was. Is that Quinn? Holding his body off the ground? That's looking like a turnover.
And as it turns out, a good challenge by Matt Nagy.
Yeah, and that's one where, Goff, it can't happen. That's his 8th fumble of the season, his 5th that he's lost. But he saw the hit coming. He had the ball.
Unbelievable.
And then just wasn't able to secure it.
So the Bears, who went 69 yards in under a minute last time they had it, looks like they're going to get it back. No official announcement, but here we go.
After review, the ruling on the field is that the quarterback fumbled the ball. It was recovered by Chicago. First down, Chicago at the 39-yard line.
Yikes.
Chicago will not be charged with the timeout. Please
Christine, Trevor Siemian has a hand injury and is playing. Yikes.
You know, one other note. And I'm
Feels
sure we'll
like
talk
that
more
makes a
about
bad
Matt Nagy
situation
and his
worse.
Future,
Like,
immediate or
you
long-term at
kind
some
of need
point
your
in this
hand to
game.
throw the
But
ball.
when
Is
we
that
talked to him,
is that
he
on his
talked to
throwing
us
hand?
On Tuesday, I believe. These days, as you said last game, are all starting to run together. But I think sometimes people fail to realize that there's a person attached to the rumors, to the harsh criticism, and everything else that goes on in today's world. And said he gets so much support from his wife, his 4 boys. Boys are texting him stuff all the time. They're hearing this stuff everywhere, and it was an odd story to come out. The Bears have never fired a coach midseason.
10-7 Bears are going to take over here.
And for that to get leaked somehow, if that's what happened.
Oh boy, 2:23 on the clock here.
What you're done after this
The
game.
Bears should run one play and should get us to the 2-minute warning.
Everything that the McCaskey family has been about and what they've stood for. I mean, and you wouldn't tell a coach he's going to be fired, and then, hey, by the way, can you go coach the Thanksgiving game first? It just doesn't happen, and the coaches are insulated. It's the families that really carry the brunt.
Shotgun, wide open. Bears get a free 20 there before the 2-minute warning.
For 16.
It's a really nice job.
Oh my goodness.
And again, this Lions defense just unable to generate.
Don't look like Brady out there for real, Jerry. It's crazy.
Back there in the pocket, really good route by Cole Kmet.
All of a sudden, this guy's just throwing lasers all over the place. It's like a lack of pass rush here for Detroit starting to kick in. Christine Connolly, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? It's a great question. Oh, good song. Oh, I gotta mute that though. Favorite Thanksgiving Day food? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go. I know it's common. I'm gonna have to go with the mashed potatoes. Who doesn't like the mashed potatoes and gravy, baby? Love the mashed potatoes and gravy. That's what I would go with. How about you guys? How about you? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Ten to 7 here at the 2-minute warning, guys. Funky Lions had pumpkin cheesecake. Ooh, that sounds good. Lions need to hold Bears to just a field goal. It could happen, but man, that pass defense got to wake up a little bit here. Go Bears, smash Detroit. Welcome to the chat, James. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think that's an inevitable thing that's going to happen here today. I think the Bears kind of got this one as of right now. Mine is mac and cheese. Ooh, mac and cheese. Can't go wrong with mac and cheese. Gotta get the bag. Cheddarlings. I'm not familiar with cheddarlings. Gotta get the bag, but I'll have to check that out. I'll have to hide some turkey under my fupa for a snack later while watching the game. Gregory, green bean casserole. There you go. Always a holiday favorite. James, Detroit sucks. The Bears are smoking Detroit. I know they do. Detroit does suck. I don't think I'm a fan, but they're terrible. 0-9-1. It doesn't get any worse than that. We're in commercial timeout right now, guys. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving. If you are new to the channel, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. It really helps us out here and what we do, you know. We run live streams typically on Monday Night Football as well. Pro tip, little gravy in the belly button. Man, that's great. Gravy in the belly button. Oh, goodness. I'm starting to get up to that age where, you know... I'm starting to get up to that age where I'm starting to get the dad bod, you know, the beer belly.
Detroit, knowing that they've just got to keep
Let's go Detroit.
Down.
To the end zone.
Here's one out of the reach of Marquise Goodwin.
They take a shot, but I think there's pressure
Lions
on
D is
both
trash.
defense,
Looks
like
like a stud.
we
Yes,
talked about,
absolutely.
Just because of the struggles, but even, you know, when you think about it, these defenses and what they've done. I mean, Detroit held Pittsburgh to 16 points and tied. And then last week against Cleveland, they held them to 13 points and lost the game.
What did I just hit?
And so...
All right, second and 10 here. Remember last year when we played you? Oh, Saints Lions?
Chicago.
I don't recall.
Second down.
Off the top. Almost picked off there.
Flag, as that was either timed perfectly or it was early contact.
Detroit Lions, let's go Detroit. Hell yeah, all day. There you go.
Yeah, kind of one of those bang type
Monty
plays.
Actually owned one. What's happening here?
Hard to get a call on that, so big third down here.
Third and 10 here. Lions need to stop. It's going to be a shotgun for Andy Dalton. Heading into the red zone. Shotgun for Dalton.
Protection.
Down the side. Picked off. Woo! Woo! There we go. Oh, Lawari, man, this guy, I think that's his fifth or his sixth pick.
5 on the year.
He's dishing out Thanksgiving. He's dishing out the helpings. I love it.
To his fellow defenders.
Joe, I
oh, it's beautiful.
If he made the interception earlier,
Bears suck.
Quarter, that would have been the best interception of the year for him.
The Bears.
Found him. This
oh
is his
man.
Best. I mean, he plays this so well.
I think both these teams are not very good. I think we can say that both these teams need some work, right?
Undercuts that. I mean, that's really well done. It's one thing to undercut it and get your hands on it, but then to make the catch. That's not an easy play.
I'd be happy if this is 10-7 at the half. I'll take it.
Came in tied for fourth.
The line is hurting Detroit's about to throw.
Yeah, you're hoping Detroit. You're hoping that they're able to make a stop and only give up 3 points instead. They don't give up anything.
So the two teams trade turnovers. Goff back out there after the
we got a hole
and a flag down in what is typically holding.
Lions, and it is against Detroit. I'm not familiar with the CT.
Have been penalized throughout this first half.
Well, CNS have got to be somewhat close.
That's a tough one on Andy Dalton. You're just
holding.
Oh man.
Offense number 68. 10-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
That's Decker, the left tackle, and there's a grab and the hold of Robert Quinn. That's the 5th penalty on this Lions offense. 3rd time they've been called for holding.
Yeah, I'm saying that's tough on Andy Dalton because
what's crazy is Goff is 11-11 today. For real, man. Isn't that nutty? I can't believe that either, honestly.
To make a play on the ball quite like a Warrior did.
Sixth takeaway by this Lions defense over the last 2.5 games is Williams.
Williams gets stopped. Stuffed.
2.
I think the Lions just want to go to half.
Been busy. He made the stop, and the crowd booing the play calling. Let's find out what's coming up at halftime.
We were up by 14. We scored 35, and we won by 6.
In New York City for this Thanksgiving edition.
Where was that game? Was that in Detroit? Man, I'm forgetting. Oh, that was in Detroit, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, I think I do remember that game. Vaguely. Yeah, Detroit's just, especially last year, man, they were just, ugh. They were really bad. I consider them worse last year than this year, honestly.
Lions get the ball to
second
start the
and
second
18
half.
here. Bears take a timeout.
Remember, they deferred first on the opening coin flip. Goff throws.
Underneath, complete.
Another flag is down.
Another flag?
As this one's to Jamal Williams.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is some...
Holding offense, number 78.
Are you kidding me?
That penalty's declined. Third down.
That's Tommy Kramer, the right guard. And
Oprah
like
out here with holding flags for the old line. You get a flag. You get a flag and you get a flag and you get a flag. Everyone gets a flag. Oh, baby.
Defense, they came into the
Seriously,
game.
this is ridiculous.
They were number 1 in the NFL in sacks, and they've.
You know what it is?
continued
Lions
with that
aren't wearing
kind
those
of pressure,
Thanksgiving Day jerseys.
I think they were trying to get the ball
It's an
down
insult
the field a little bit there on
to all the
second
great
and long,
Lions
but
that have
without
played on
the
Thanksgiving.
protection, Goff just came underneath, and like you said, we've seen a lot of those.
That penalty, although it was declined, stops the clock.
Goff
finally going down the field, and nothing's there. As his receiver, Josh Reynolds, who has the 39-yard touchdown
4th
catch,
and 16.
was overthrown. And that's the first incompletion.
Good luck,
of the
Detroit.
half
Good
for
luck.
Jared Goff.
Not a bad idea, though, by Jared Goff, and take a shot. See if maybe you
Take
can't
a shot into
something
double
down
coverage.
the field, maybe even a pass interference, but the penalties just
I
back
don't
them
know
up.
what keeps
Now
the
the
Lions
Bears
in
get
Detroit.
one more
Yeah, I
crack
know.
at it.
Plenty of time.
I really don't know.
Here's Grant on the sprint. Hauled it in at the 41 or so.
Going backwards. Came Grant out to the
Out of bounds near the
45.
45.
First down,
We'll be
Bears.
right back after this from...
First down for the Bears from about the 45. Yeah, Detroit is just, oh man, it's just so painful to be a Lions fan. And, you know, I don't know who voluntarily wants to be a Lions fan. I mean, I did it over 20 years ago, and I'm still not sure why. I can't. I guess, you know, you gotta like bad football to watch Detroit, I guess, you know. Had some good years with Stafford, but man, it's just painful. It's the way they beat themselves, right? It's all the penalties here before the half. I mean, we've seen about 10 penalties on Detroit here before the end of the half.
And took
It's
up to
obnoxious,
25
honestly.
seconds
It's just straight up obnoxious.
off the clock, and the Bears had to only use one
That's the stuff
timeout.
that drives me nuts.
Dalton throws. Komet
Komet. Ooh. Cole Komet with about 7.
into Lions territory with a gain of 8.
See what the Bears do here if they're going to take a
the
timeout.
Bears, they get another crack at it, and they have excellent field position to begin it with. So they don't need much here to
Just
get
looking to get a field goal, I think.
into field goal range.
Pass to Montgomery, and they're very near that right
Montgomery
now.
with the catch has a first down.
Only 3 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, and still obviously with plenty of
Andy
time.
Dalton with about
Dalton's gonna see if
200
he can
passing
get a little
yards
bit
here in the
more.
first half. My goodness. Come on, Detroit. You got to do a little better than that.
I know he's coming off the interception, but I think it's fair to say Andy Dalton on a...
All right. No music, please. We don't want the music. No, thank you.
The veteran quarterback gives the team the best chance to win. And I understand the dilemma.
The
that all
Ford family
coaches
is what
face
keeps
with
them here.
Trying to get
Yep.
a young guy.
I mean, I want them to stay in
playing
Detroit.
time, but you know, Andy's got a much better grasp of what he's facing.
I'd be
what
sad
they're
if the
capable
Lions
of doing.
moved. It's just
Here's a bad snap.
bad snap.
Dalton up to pick
Over
it
the
up,
middle.
and a
That's
nice catch by
complete.
Komet, who tries to
Clock
get to
will
the
keep
sideline,
running.
Cannot. And timeout taken by Chicago.
Bears take a timeout
As
there.
a result, their second.
Boy, I wish I had the first half under. Not about the cash here. I should never speak too soon on anything, but the full game under is starting to make me really nervous. Here we go. We're back out.
Cairo Santos, his
13.
career long.
Play with the music, guys. Come on. Relax. 10-7. Bears trying to get a field goal here before the half. We're just in a little bit of a timeout here. There we go. Back up on them. Let's go. 35-yard line of Detroit. 2nd and 8 here for the Bears.
Komet to the 25. And the clock continues to run. Gain of 10.
First down here for the Bears at the 25 of Detroit. Boy, Andy Dalton up to 220 yards passing. Yikes.
Sideline. Mooney can't make the catch.
Mooney not going to make that catch. Oh, my.
Jerry Jacobs was there for the Lions, and with 10
Julie
seconds
Ross,
left,
because we were loyal. Very
timeout in
true.
their pocket.
I've been loyal for over 20 years.
It'll be 2nd down.
Back when they drafted Joey Harrington. I came just after the Barry Sanders era. I miss Barry Sanders.
Clearly work the middle of the field, do whatever they want. So they're not forced to throw it short, throw it on the boundary.
2nd down and 10 here.
And get him out.
10 seconds left here for the Bears.
See the Lions playing pretty soft and covering this intermediate area right through here.
Dalton has time.
Dalton throws
To the
it away.
sideline, incomplete.
And we will have one more snap barring.
Looks like we're going to get a field goal
foul.
attempt.
And it'll be a field goal try by Santos of 43 yards.
Yeah, not bad though. Defense does their job. They stop Detroit. Chicago gets the ball with great field position. Andy Dalton gets them into field
History of
goal
the Lions
range
in Thanksgiving game. How or
the
why did they get to
interception where they
choose
could have
to
extended
play on
their lead
Thanksgiving
and
every
a
year?
chance to.
Boy, that started
They
so
can't get
long
3 more
ago,
points
back
back
in
Lions
golly, what
scored
was
the
that?
game's
Early
first 7
70s,
points.
I think? I have to look that up.
Bears have scored 10 since and look for 3 more.
The Lions used to be more of a respectable football franchise. That's what more of that was about. Field goal is up and good for the Bears. We go to half. It's 13-7. Chicago
It is a
taking the lead into the halftime. So this is a good game. You got that right? Oh, Penny, my dog's just going crazy now. Well, Greg, the main reason the Lions get to choose to play on Thanksgiving every year is because they're awesome, right? They're one of the best franchises that we got going. There's no reason not to put them on the field and play them on Thanksgiving. That's just my take. Not really. This is a good game. 180 in the chat? My goodness. That's crazy. Well, welcome to the chat, everyone. It's good to have you guys here. The under cashes forgot to get the bag. That's awesome. No one wanted to play the game back in the 60s, so the team said they would host the game. They signed a deal that literally can't be broken by the league. That's incredible. I love seeing the Lions on Thanksgiving. It's my favorite thing in the world, even though they stink. I know Barry Sanders' retirement was just sad. Yeah, if the Bears lose this game, you got to think Nagy's seat gets even hotter and hotter. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick time out here. Thanks for joining me here on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to take a little intermission here. I'm going to take a little food break, bathroom break, all the above. We will be back here in a little bit. Yeah. Ray Elliott, this live feed or just score? So this is game audio with watch party, my man. So we don't have the actual game being played on here, but we have a lot of good chatter going on. So welcome to the chat, my man. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We'll be back here in a little bit. Guys, we're back. We're at halftime here of the Lions and the Bears game. 13-7 Bears here at halftime. Lions got off to a great start. Then DeAndre Swift and Reeves Mayman got hurt for Detroit, and it has not been the same. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Good to be with you here in the chat. Saints will beat the Bills. All right, Christine's calling it. Saints are going to beat the Bills. Stephon Diggs will pay with misery. If Chicago covers, the Saints are a lock. Oh, Tribe, I love Dan Campbell, though. Dan Campbell's the truth. He's biting kneecaps. He's doing it all. Oh, no. What's going on here? What is this? Oh, that does it to me. It's like this thing's confused. Whew. Man. Maybe I'm drinking too much coffee today. My goodness. I feel like this is like my 4th cup of coffee today. Whew. Starting to get the shakes over here. Oh, Penny. This guy's up in the stands singing. What's going on here? This guy's out in the crowd just singing and hanging out. That's cool. Kind of like it when artists do that. I think it's cool. Well, guys, it's an honor to be joining here this evening. If you do happen to be new, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Really helps us out. Helps us grow the page. We run streams on Monday Night Football typically, so I did a special stream here today on Thanksgiving. So if you enjoy it today, come back and hang with us on Monday night. Same type of stuff. Manuel S. Is Swift coming back to the game? I don't believe so, my man. From everything that I saw from that, that's a no-go for DeAndre Swift. He's listed as questionable, I believe. Says he's questionable with a shoulder injury. That's the last update we got. But to me, it doesn't look like a good questionable. I mean, he was in a lot of pain. So I somehow doubt that they're going to throw him back in there when they're 0-9. You know what I mean? They got too much at stake with the guy. So who knows, though? You know, I know a lot of people want to see him back out there, but yeah, I don't see him making it back on the field. Oh, you got him in your fantasy? Oh, boy. He was getting a lot of catches early, man. They were looking for him in the receiving game a lot. But, yeah, unfortunately, man, I mean, boy, just the way he got up and the way he was moving just didn't look like a guy that's coming back into the game. But you never know. I mean, they iced it down. Football players are tough. Yeah, Jamal doing good. He had a good game his first game against the Bears earlier this year. I believe he had 14 carries, 66 yards in his first game against the first game against the Bears, so I figured they would go more with him today, honestly. That's part of why I like taking Swift's under for rushing yards today. Just had more of a matchup for Jamal Williams written on it. You know, more of a physical back. Getting tough yards. Montgomery is at 16 receiving yards. Gotta get the bag. 2 receptions he normally gets. No rushing yards. Bears should run second half. I'm with you on the under 41.5. The sweat begins second half. I'm telling you, man. The defense near the end of the half is what really makes me nervous on that.
Is going to be here.
Can someone tell me who this artist is here at halftime? I'm just not sure who he is. I didn't catch who was performing at halftime. Off the top of my head, I want to say J. Cole, but I don't know if that's him or not. Okay, guys, what's your favorite Thanksgiving football moment? What's your all-time favorite moment on Thanksgiving, on NFL Thanksgiving Thursday in your lifetime? Like Randy Moss with the touchdowns against Dallas. Trying to think of some of the really good ones. I think Peyton Manning threw 6 touchdowns on Thanksgiving versus Detroit. Now, there are some memorable ones, though. The most memorable performance. Al Brown, welcome to the chat, my man. The Lions only need to score more points than the Bears to win this game. That is very true, Alan. Yes, sir. So they just need 7 more right now. 14-13, your final. Big Sean and Neo. Oh, it's Neo? Why did I not recognize Neo? Normally I would recognize... I didn't even recognize that as being Neo. Thank you, gotta get the bag. Appreciate that. Deverell Tinto, when the Cowboys get beat last year, 2020, oh, against Washington, yeah, when Gibson ran all over them. What do you have, like 3 touchdowns that day? Gibson was on fire that day. That's all I remember. And then I think I took Washington the following week. Was it the following week against Pittsburgh or the week prior? I had them on the money line, like plus 200 against Pittsburgh. They went into Pittsburgh and beat the undefeated Steelers. And I put a nice little stack on that. That was a good moment. Oh, woo woo woo. My dog is going crazy. Tell my dog to chill. I gotta tell my dog to chill here. Relax. It's okay. John Madden. John Madden and the 6-legged turkey is my favorite moment, Al Brown. I'll have to look that up. I'm unfamiliar. That sounds funny, though. Interesting. John Madden and the 6-legged turkey. What? Okay, now I have to just take a quick look. And it pops right up. Wow, I'm just eating a whole turkey after the game. What? six-legged turkey. Oh my goodness, what? That's funny. We're still at halftime, guys. 13-7, Barrels lead the Lions at halftime. We will beat the Bills and make Stephon Diggs pay with misery. Oh boy. It's hard to let go. They could. I mean, they're at home. The Bills have been struggling. You gotta hope Mark Ingram dials it back a few years, though, and that he has a big game. That's what you need. You need Mark Ingram to go for like 100 tonight and two touchdowns. They have a chance, though, I think, against Buffalo, because I don't see it. I mean, really, to be honest, I don't really. As far as where the point's gonna come from here for the Saints, I don't know. No Michael Thomas, no Alvin Kamara, no Jameis Winston. I mean, it's gonna be an uphill battle. I'm gonna take this watch off. Well, guys, welcome into the stream. Thanks for joining me here on Thanksgiving. It is a pleasure and an honor to be with you here on Thanksgiving. We run streams also on Monday Night Football as well, so want to check those out. What's this? TJ Hawkinson, Jamal Williams, and I tell you, that cornerback for Detroit is good, man. That's like his 5th or 6th pick today. He's actually, man, that's what we need. We need someone to make plays out there. He's going to be the next big play Slay. That's who I miss. I miss big play Slay. We're gearing up here for the second, guys. We have the best run defense in the league. That is true, Christine. You do. Saints have a very good run defense, but the only thing I don't like about that is, it's like, that's not the thing you got to stop. The Bills don't run the ball good anyway. You know, Singletary and Zach Moss aren't exactly a part of the, you know what I mean? It's about stopping Josh Allen and that passing game. When they're on, they're very good. So that's the only concern, you know, that you'd have. But definitely the run defense will definitely help you. All right, here we go. We're coming out of halftime, guys.
So we'll kick it away.
We're ready. Bears will kick to the Lions here. Lions get the ball to start the second half. Lions got to do something with this first possession.
First of 3 games
there we go.
Across the NFL and 3 networks. From about a yard deep,
Igwebuike. I can't pronounce that name.
And
21-yard line for Detroit.
Send it down to Aaron Andrews.
Well, because it's Thanksgiving, I hate giving the bad news, but there is some for the Detroit Lions. Running back DeAndre Swift is going to be out for the rest of this game with a shoulder injury.
Yeah, so DeAndre Swift officially ruled out now, and that's what I was afraid of.
Jamal Williams.
He just didn't look good. He didn't look like a guy that was coming back. He is out for the rest of the game.
He said, I thought he did a really good job. I like the tempo. I like the way he stayed.
To be the Jamal Williams show in the second half.
He screamed when he talked about these penalties. He said they
watch out for Demario Davis. He'll have to step up tonight, that's for sure.
Aaron thanks is Williams carries.
Williams getting about 4
as he takes it up to the 25-yard line.
I wonder how much the Detroit Lions run the ball here in the second half. Just curious.
With those penalties,
Dan Swift looking over that play sheet. Look at him.
They really just have not been able to get anything going offensively after that opening drive.
He's a football guy. You know, that's the best way to describe Dan Campbell. He's just a football guy. No other way to say it.
Again, third game calling plays for head coach and now play caller Dan Campbell.
Another handoff.
Cuts back.
That's 2 carries.
And short coming up.
Third down.
Send it down to Tom Rinaldi.
Well, Joe, Matt Nagy pleased with the way his team's been able to move the ball offensively, but frustrated with not getting more out of the trips into the red zone. To echo what Aaron said, we saw Roquan Smith with that hamstring now out for the game. I asked Coach, he said Alec Ogletree's going to have to step up big for them defensively. As for the exchanges we've seen between him and Andy Dalton, he said he's calm, cool, and collected, even cracking some jokes as they talk in between offensive series. We'll see who's laughing.
Goff going shotgun here.
Yeah, he's looked good on this short week, getting the start after taking over for the Fields last week.
That was really obvious where they were going with the football.
Back to the line of scrimmage is Khalif Raymond. Crawford was there for Chicago. That's a 3-and-out.
Fourth down, 3-and-out for Detroit.
Up this defense for Chicago downfield.
No, you're right. It
was too obvious where the football was going now. It's like I knew where the ball was going before they snapped it. So if I know, you know the defense knows.
Really anything going and
come on, guys. You can do better than that. Throw the ball to Hawkinson. That's all you gotta do.
Fox has it, hits it, line drive, and Grant gets to it. Jakeem Grant is wrapped up near the 43, maybe the 44 by Anthony Pittman.
Grant on the return out to the 44 here for the Bears. That's where they will start with the football. We go to commercials here early in the third quarter. All right, so what's this live over-under at? Just out of curiosity, are we in the money? Okay, live over-under right now at 40.5. I wouldn't really call that in the money. Somewhat in the money is how I'd put that. All right, we're on commercials right now, guys. Thanks for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving. We're back here with this really exciting football game between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. You tell me what you'd rather be doing on your Thanksgiving. You want to watch Bears and Lions? Or do you want to watch Cowboys and Raiders? I mean, Bears, Lions all day. This is entertainment. Boy, this is like my fourth cup of coffee. My goodness. Whew. Getting those shakes. Whew. All right, we're just waiting here. Kyler Murray with the headset on. That's fun. How about the season Kyler Murray's having? Well, they need him back from injury, though. You guys think about a Cardinals Super Bowl. Is that going to happen? Amani Orujuwari had an amazing pick for his fifth. For real, that was a great pick. It's a close one. Could go both ways. Oh, this is something that just happened. Oh, snap. Can they put Blau in their freaking game? This is pathetic. At least maybe you could give some kind of spark. I hear you, man. Blau is, Blau did provide a spark last Thanksgiving, if you do recall. I believe it was last year on Thanksgiving. David Blau actually played pretty decent on Thanksgiving. I believe they still lost. But he wasn't bad, honestly. Who will win the MVP? It's going to be my boy Josh Allen. No. Josh Allen was the front runner, and I don't think he is anymore. Who has taken over that MVP race? That's a great question, Christine. Great question. Boy.
As the Bears.
Boy, Jonathan Taylor? I mean,
Bears
any love for Jonathan Taylor? Oh!
Somebody's going to need a new T-shirt. That's Montgomery who gets 4.
Yeah, that's a good start. It's interesting coming into this game.
I like Jonathan Taylor right now. The value that he provides on the Colts is unmatched.
Than any defensive
Jonathan Taylor has been unbelievable for the Colts.
The Bears have done it through the air, and Montgomery has a nice run there on first down, but in that first half,
Armani is the MVP right now for this game. I love it. I love it. Let's go.
From Andy Dalton.
Second down here coming up.
Second down and 6.
Another one. Oh, it's Montgomery.
First down.
First down, Bears.
With a flag down.
Looks to be coming back. Holding on the Bears. Another penalty in this game.
10-yard penalty.
At least it's on the Bears.
Second down.
I feel like Troy someday in the future.
Yeah, Armani is so good, man.
Time together in the booth and say,
I like
hey,
Armani. He's cool.
Thanksgiving game we had in Detroit in 2021 and all those holds. Wasn't that fun?
Wasn't that fun? Seriously.
I don't know what that says for the rest of our lives if we're looking back on this game, but J.P. Holtz is the one that got called there for the hold. He had a good grab of him, and he's a tight end, but they don't have a fullback on the roster, so when they want to run sets with it, he's the guy they use.
Well, we can dream. Second and 12.
Over the middle.
Is broken up. Mooney, the target.
Incomplete. Third down coming up and long.
That brings up
JT had 5 touchdowns on you. I know. That's what I'm saying, Christine. Jonathan Taylor for MVP on the season. I don't know. I mean, we gotta give him some love. I think he deserves some love. I really do. I know a lot of times running backs don't get MVPs, but man, I think he deserves love. That's what I
as well. So if they're able to force a punt, not give up anything.
Obviously, Tom Brady's got to be back in the conversation too, right? I think the Bucs now sitting at 7-3. Feels like Tom Brady does. Dalton
now throws and finds Bird for first down.
First down there for the Bears.
Nice job by Andy Dalton. Eyes downfield the whole time. 19-yard completion to Demir Bird.
It just shows you if you're going to play coverage, if you don't get to the quarterback, it doesn't really matter all that much. They go with the 3-man rush. They play
Armani underrated. Seriously, you know, I didn't even know too much about him. What in the world?
There's no play. There was a sub into the bench area. We give Detroit an opportunity to match up.
Good call.
Much to the dismay of Matt Nagy.
Oh, stop it. Flailing your hands up like they did something egregious.
So
you know the rules, buddy. Act like you've been
here
before.
Ready to go, and the officials came in and shut it down, which
I don't know, actually. I think the refs were even questioning themselves on that. I don't know that there was even a sub. Maybe Matt Nagy's right. All right, first down, shotgun here for Andy Dalton.
They fake it to Herbert, throw it high, but caught.
Oh!
And a
man,
nice
he got hit.
By Darnell Mooney for a first down.
Wow, you just do not like that if you're Mooney at all. I mean, because of the coverage, you know that with a tight split, anything in the middle of the field, you're going to have a safety who's right there.
Yeah, Mooney almost just died right there.
Really great job.
That was almost the end for Mooney. Lions trying to get a stop here. 3-yard gain for the Bears.
Darnell Mooney, and he's got 3 this year. The other one came week 4 against the Lions.
Well, it's taken him.
Second down here coming up. Playing some loud music in the background, son.
They have had a hard time.
Second down and 6 here coming up for the Bears.
They brought him in, but they signed Marquise Goodwin and brought in Demir Bird, Jakeem Grant. I mean, those guys can fly, and so it was a little surprising.
Single back here for the
last
Bears.
couple games, they've gotten some of those big plays.
Handoff. Oh, he gets stuck.
Handoff and back to the
third
line
down.
of scrimmage is Herbert. Austin Bryant was a stop, no gain.
Yeah, so Chicago gets great field position. Detroit does their job.
So third down coming up here for the Bears now. Boy, they haven't been getting it done as much in the ground game, but through the air, my goodness. Third down here coming up.
Just hoping that they make a stop here and limit it to a potential 3.
Bears are 2 for 7 on third downs in the game. Dalton has to use his legs.
Dalton, I think we're going to get a hold.
Flag for a hold. This is coming back.
Yeah, I was going to say, I could see the hold on
Cody
him.
Whitehair grabbed Michael Brockers.
Montgomery, anytime touchdown, just placed it for fun, plus 150. There you go, man. Well, that provides some coverage on the underbet, too.
Number 65.
It's a good. Yeah, definitely a hold there. I can see that one.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
I hope you cash, man.
The lineman doesn't know where the quarterback is. You feel a guy getting away. The tendency is to grab. And that time, Aaron Glenn, you know, we've talked about Dan
Third
Campbell.
and long now for the Bears. 13-7 ball game here. 3rd and 16 coming up for Chicago.
On this staff, first-time defensive coordinator. They've not been able to get pressure. They brought 5 on that last one. They're showing they're going to come here. You think they need to.
Shotgun for Dalton.
They have not been able to get home with a 4-man rush. Here they come.
Pass out of the reach of Kmet.
Gonna be incomplete. I think Bears gonna try a field goal here.
With pressure by Julian Okwara.
Yeah, not just any old pressure either. They bring the 0 blitz, so they're all coming, and they're going to force
It's going to be a tough field goal try if they have to go field goal.
Nice job by Okwara pulling up. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Derek Costa, Tennessee, yeah. Yeah, he got hurt.
Get the ball out quick out of the quarterback's hands and make a play.
Last 5 drives for the Bears.
Field goal attempt here for the Bears. 53 yards here from Santos.
Would be a season long.
On the way. Looks short. No good. How do you hit that short? This is in a dome, bro. That's a 50-yard field goal in a dome. How do you hit that ball short? Is this guy an NFL kicker? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of sad to see Derrick Henry get hurt there, Christine, honestly. All right, we're in commercial timeout here, guys. 13-7, Bears lead the Lions. Lions end up getting the stop there on the missed field goal there from the Bears. Santos short from 53 yards. That was a little surprising. He hit it short because we knew we were on the under. Yes, got to get the bag. Yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what we need. You got to have a couple breaks go to your way to cash bets. It's just the way it is, right? Things have to go your way to cash bets. Simeon better than Brady? I don't know about that one, Christine. That might be a stretch. I don't know. I mean, I respect Simeon, the job he's doing, he's trying. I don't know if he's got an edge there on Brady. I don't know just yet. Although he did win the matchup with Brady a couple weeks ago. Saints beat the Bucks, and Simeon came in relief there for Jameis Winston. But yeah, Simeon's got to build up that rap sheet a little bit better. You know what I mean? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It's a pleasure and an honor to be joining you here today. We're having a good time. You guys have made this the biggest live stream that we've ever done. So I appreciate all of you. I kind of, we're a little bit smaller in this, but today we're people hopping on in. So thanks for joining us today here, guys. Are we talking the same people? Yeah. Simeon's got a shot, but he's got a lot of work to do. Al Brown, you're welcome. Dude, it's great to have you in here, Al. As always, it's an honor and a pleasure.
Showed some of the great faces in the history of the organization. Here's another part of their history, however. It's been since 2017.
Second down coming up here.
And Jim Caldwell is a head coach since they had a winning season. Playoff appearance 2016, division title, playoff win, last championship in 57.
Yeah, that last playoff win was against us.
Jared Goff under center.
There's Eric Kramer quarterbacking, and They went on and then got beat the following
Oh.
week to the Washington Redskins.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
I'm sorry, I
That
didn't
team
hear
in
that.
Washington, the football team, beat them and then won the Super Bowl.
Third down here
Yeah,
coming up
before
for
that,
Detroit, guys.
Yeah, they beat us.
Okay. Got it.
But it's been a big drought for sure. You know, and you think about this team coming into the season. I know they're rebuilding something with Dan Campbell. They had some good players in that locker room when they took over. Starting with Matthew Stafford, Kenny Galladay,
Penny.
Marvin Jones. All those guys were jettisoned, and the rebuild.
There we go. Third down and 5 here. Goff going shotgun.
They're down in 5 now.
Got to find T.J. Hawkinson.
Pass is broken up. And a good play by Artie
Incomplete,
Burns.
no flags. We're going to get a
Troy
punt here
Artie
from
Burns
Detroit.
is taking his first defensive plays from scrimmage.
Under is starting to look a
Bears
little
as
bit
Kendall
better, guys.
Vildor has been struggling for Chicago, and Burns made that play as he came across.
Doggo's going crazy.
It shouldn't have happened either, because Reynolds, when you just run a straight line, then guys are able to make plays like that. If you threaten him at all up the field, as Burns is trying to catch up to him, you just make one step up the
Let's
field
go.
and then
4th and
continue on
5.
your crossing route.
Detroit
They can't
punting.
cover it. So that's just
Send
a
him
little
deep.
nuance within a route.
Oh my goodness, bro! Bro!
Kadarrell Hodge was spinning around and couldn't find the ball, and Jack Fox is thinking,
Wow,
what do I
bro,
have to
that's
do?
crazy. That's really crazy, man. Wow, that's embarrassing. Not one redeeming player on the Lions, whether it's offense or defense or special teams. Yeah, I hear you, man. Jonathan Blake, welcome to the chat, man. Good to see you. Whew. We are Brady's dad. Christine Common, we are Brady's dad. Okay. Brady's got a new dad. It's called the New Orleans Saints. Well, welcome to the chat, everyone. If you are new to the channel here today, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. It really helps us out. We just watched the punt. I needed to see your reaction. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's a little bit shameless, to be honest with you. A little shameless. That about sums up the Detroit Lions, right? 0-9-1 Detroit Lions. I think that sums it up for you. Guy can't even find the football. Literally looked like a pee-wee football player out there looking for the football. That was embarrassing. What can you do, though? Guys, this has been a really fun live stream. I don't know what I expected today, but this has been a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. Thanks for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We're in commercial timeout right now. 13-7. Bears still on top of the Lions. This under is still looking good right now, but, you know, things could change quickly. If we had a 53 overall, we would still beat Brady. Oh, going with the Madden rankings, huh? 53 over all quarterback. That's about what Trevor Siemian would be. He'd be in that range. Swift going out was big for you there, Bucko. Yeah, he wasn't running the ball good anyway. He had 3 carries for 0 yards. I really wasn't too concerned about it. You know what I mean? Oh, my dog is crazy.
And Coach Todd Walsh,
Sucks
after
he
not
is,
downing that punt inside
he's actually the one
5,
redeeming
like,
player. Him and T.J. Hawkinson. I do like Hawkinson. He's solid. Supaka, roll. Thanks for streaming the game. You got it, man.
The Bears have it.
Bears start 1 yard gain there for Mooney.
1 yard gain. Defense has hung in there pretty well for Detroit. The offense is not carrying their part of the bargain for the Lions.
No, but
Chill with the music. I don't know. My dog is crazy right now. Just going absolutely nuts.
and did a really nice job.
Absolutely
they were able
nuts.
to score 33 points in that first game against San Francisco, and they have failed to reach.
There's no game I look forward to more than this. This is great. I'm still loving it, even though Detroit's struggling.
This would be a defensive battle, although the opening drive you thought otherwise.
Oh, we got a brawl.
2 yards short of a first down.
Right on there, Superior Room. NFL Central North Brawl. That's what's going on right now.
It didn't go well 2 weeks ago against Pittsburgh.
Too easy.
Didn't go so well on Sunday.
Way too easy.
And, you know, do you hand it back over to Anthony Lynn and see what he can do? Because whatever he thought of the way things were going with Anthony Lynn calling the plays,
we knew that would be the last touchdown.
There's a look at Anthony Lynn. And
yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah, not a lot going on here in Detroit. They're keeping it light.
Especially when you've never called plays.
Oh! Montgomery stuff! Ooh. We're going to get a punt here, guys. Let's go. Oh. Tim Tiffin, November 27th, 1997. Lions 55, Bears 20. Probably my favorite Thanksgiving Day game. Is that the game where Barry ran all over him? I think if I recall right. Tim, that's phenomenal. I love it.
Fun. Fair catch.
Fair catch at the 20 for the Lions. They'll take over there.
The Lions with 5:07 left in the third quarter.
The black and blue division. Let's go. All right, we go to commercial timeout here, guys. 13-7. Bears lead the Lions. About 5 minutes left in the quarter here. This under is starting to come to life. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. I do. All right, I gotta mute. Doggo downstairs is aggressively barking at somebody. I don't know. If Lions get the first pick in next year's draft, who should they pick? Well, I'm a Lions fan, so I'll be a part of this, Greg. Kenny Pickett from Pittsburgh, quarterback. My boy Tim there threw it out there. Kenny Pickett. Who's another great quarterback in college football right now? Man, who's a quarterback that you could trust? Thanksgiving, Randy Moss had 4 catches for 4 touchdowns. That was a great memory there, Christine. I've replayed that one several times. I'm trying to think who's another great quarterback the Lions could pick. There's Kenny Pickett from Pittsburgh. There's the guy, I don't know if he's coming out this year. The guy from Cincinnati too is pretty solid. Christine, Matt Corral. Okay, now I gotta look up this guy, Matt Corral. Football quarterback from... Oh, that's the Ole Miss guy. Yeah, there you go. Matt Corral. Let's go. They need to get a quarterback, though, I feel like. For sure there, Greg. All right, we're on a timeout right now, guys. 13-7, Bears lead the Lions. About 5 minutes left in the quarter here. All right, here we go.
They've played almost every year since.
It's going to be a shotgun for Jared Goff.
On Thanksgiving, have the Lions and trail here by 6. Pass, a spinning grab, and finally something kind of downfield is the completion to Khalif Raymond. And now flags at the end.
Who's this going to be on, the Bears?
For what went on after the whistle, a 17-yard completion to Raymond.
We have flags after the whistle. Kayvon Thibodeau looking like Myles Garrett is the pick, yeah.
Short throw, but at least they get a little bit of a run after the catch. Khalif Raymond,
that's a good point. They're got to get the bag. Kayvon Thibodeau is the truth. He is. I like him. Out of Oregon, defensive guy. Yeah.
To each other, trying to figure out. Here we go.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 57.
Yeah, good call.
15-yard.
A little bit of an acting job by Josh Reynolds, but that is a good call. A little bit of an
Probably
acting
the right
job.
call there on Christian Jones. Getting a little bit physical after the fact, and now they're going to add, and now all of a sudden after one play, you've got the Lions at midfield.
Yeah, it's 17-yard completion.
Lions in
You look
business.
at their passing by distance, really nothing beyond 10 to speak of. They get the 15-yard penalty. That was the second longest play of the game. For the
We might have
Lions,
0
the
points in
longest
this
being
quarter.
a 39-yard touchdown
Possible.
to Josh Reynolds. For the first points of the game, nothing since.
Come on, you gotta find Hawkinson here.
Pass is
Thank you.
by Hawkinson.
Thank you.
Strong catch over the middle for 8.
Hawkinson gets 8. I need that.
In a two-deep look, and
I need some
they've got a
Hawkinson
chance.
yards.
I mean, if Goff wants to take it, try to get the ball down the middle of
They
the
gotta
field.
throw the
Two
ball
guys
more
are
to him.
getting in there. You can
Hawkinson's
see
gotta
the
be more of a
safeties here.
featured piece here coming down the
Him
stretch.
coming in and him trying to take the middle and just.
Surprised he hasn't
I
been.
don't
He's
know
got
if
17
the
yards
blitz
right now.
Might be, we don't know. We talked about it coming in. He was questionable as to whether or not, but there just really hasn't been much down the field at all.
Here's Igwebuike
Inside the 30.
setting up the Lions with a first down at the Chicago 28.
28.
Good execution up front by the offensive line. Look, gap play there. They pull the left guard, Jonah Jackson.
Lions
and
in
he has a
business
nice
here on this
lane.
drive.
Then to
Big
run
penalty
through.
on Chicago is setting them up here
There goes
perfectly.
Jackson. He cleans up there with the seal, and there it's straight up the gut. So we got a little momentum now, and I'm surprised when you get that going. They're spending a little bit long in the huddle. When you start to get
Lions
that
won
type
today.
of
Sorry, Bears.
offensively, speed it up a little bit. Start applying even more
boy.
pressure on this defense.
First down, pass is behind the target, Igwebuike.
Suck it down there coming up. Igwebuike. I can't pronounce his name.
We've seen a lot
Igwebuike.
of Jamal Williams now, Igwebuike,
Oh.
and that's because
Ooh, that
DeAndre
shoulder
Swift
for
left
DeAndre Swift.
with a
Ooh.
shoulder injury early in the game.
And
Yeah, he's
DeAndre
in
Swift
street
came into
clothes.
this game, just one reception off the lead from Hawkinson, and so he's a guy who's heavily targeted in the passing game. So yeah, you lose obviously what he's able to do running the football, but you also use a guy who's a big play threat in the backfield.
Pass out on the edge, complete, but back to the line of scrimmage.
Be third
is
down
St.
there coming up for
Brown.
Detroit.
And Amon-Ra
Sometimes
with
the play
no
calling,
chance on
man,
that
you just
play.
know where the ball's
Saturday,
going.
there are games and then
You
there's
can't
this game.
telegraph your passes. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. The stuff is telegraphed by Detroit sometimes. Bears are dead now.
At 3rd and 10, are they going to block him up and try to get something down the field or another quick throw?
Pass is underneath. Nice catch. And a first down. St. Brown.
First down inside the 20.
Everything underneath. But Amon-Ra able to pick up.
Amon-Ra,
the 11 and a first set.
St.
It's a really
Brown
nice catch by him.
with the
Those are hard
catch.
catches to make when you're running and then the ball's low and being able to secure it and then
St.
go get
Brown
the first down.
predicted the future. Good luck. I actually thought hard about the Lions game the first one. I couldn't get there, though.
They're going to dink and dunk their way right down the field one way or another.
Yeah.
Ain't over yet.
They're not going to be picky. They're 0-9-1.
Hey,
If it's Hawkinson, I scream.
matriculated, baby.
I can't even look at the chat. If it's Hawkinson, I scream. I think it's Hawkinson. It's Hawkinson! Yes! Woo! Oh! Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go, baby! Woo! Oh! That's good stuff. What a catch. Let's go. Goff-a-mania. Oh, we got penalty markers. What's going on up in here? Wow.
Get off the field. Oh, man.
If they can't beat the Bears, who can they beat? That is
So
very true
we'll
there,
see
Greg.
If
I can't believe Hawkinson actually got that. That's
On
awesome.
the field against the offense. 5-yard penalty, replay the try.
So no lead yet for the Lions. It's still 13-13 with now a 38-yard extra point try.
That is incredible.
I guess they're just not used to scoring touchdowns.
They don't know how to. They don't know how to score touchdowns.
You're a bad man.
Love it.
No harm, no foul. Well, there was a foul, but no harm. And it's 14-13 as the Lions are back on top.
14-13. T.J. Hockenson with the touchdown catch. I'm pumped up. What a catch. Jared Goff's pumped up. Can they get the stops on defense that they need, though? That's the real question. We go to commercial timeout, guys. 14-13. It's the Lions. Let's go. It's T.J. Hockenson, too. I had his anytime touchdown today, of course. That's what I'm talking about. So what do I need? 10 yards from Hockenson? And I'm going to be cashing a lot of bets here today. Oof. Take 182, the Giants I'd bet. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think the Lions might be able to beat the Giants. Hockenson got injured? I hope not, Brandon. That'd be bad. I wouldn't want to see that. Another Lions star. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Oh, seriously? Oh, come on, bro.
That they have, they got to get him back. Trying to get their first win of the year. This one checks up inside the 5. Couldn't have done it any better. And Herbert made the most of it.
It's hit by his own guy. He's out to the 18.
We cannot wait for...
John, I also have the Hockenson anytime touchdown parlayed with all those picks as well.
I get a phone call from Fox Sports.
Yeah, if that happens, it's $5 to win, like $5 parlay on the 4 picks to win over 100. And I have a $10 parlay with just those 3 picks as well, but I also have a $5 parlay with the Hockenson touchdown in it too. He's coming back, Brandon. He's got to come back. He's got to come back.
Work beyond and a long time, and just fans can't wait for all Madden. As Montgomery's bottled up by Aleem McNeil, no gain.
Second down coming up here.
That premieres Christmas Day on Fox. All Madden.
Drew Brees is getting honored at half tonight. He should, Christian. He's a great, one of the all-time greats. He deserves it, honestly. Oh, this is great. Second down coming up. Might be taking this show to the 4th quarter.
But I know I speak for America.
Play action.
It just feels good.
Dalton down the seam. He's got a man at the 35. First down, Bears.
Did you know that today is the 42nd anniversary of Pat Summerall and...
All right, Barrow's getting up on the ball here. Looks like we get one more play here.
Game's on. This is the only one on right now, so he doesn't have to decide which one he's going to have the sound up on. We sure miss you, John.
Oh, he's got time.
Dalton.
He's going to get hit, though. He gets about 3.
By Austin Bryant.
So that should take us to the 4th quarter, guys.
Very well end quarter 3 with Detroit leading by 1. And it appears it will. This Fox NFL Thanksgiving.
So, Lions have a 14-13 lead after 3 quarters, taking it to the 4th quarter with this lead, trying to get some response here from the defense. Let's go. Gonna have to sweat this under out still. It's still looking okay right now. I wonder what this over-under's at right now. Really want to see Hockenson back on the field so I get a 10-yard catch out of him. That would be mint. 37.5 the over-under is set at right now. Lions actually underdogs right now on the money line. Plus 110 for the Lions money line right now. That's interesting. I should have just taken his anytime touchdown. I'm telling you, I'm getting sick of not hitting these yards bet by getting a touchdown. Those are driving me crazy. It's happened to me the last couple weeks. Christine, I had a rough week last week. Just in terms of betting, or let's see here. All right, we're on commercials right now, guys. End of the third quarter, 14-13. Lions lead the Bears. School. Oh boy. That's not good. That's a lot of homework and stuff. I don't miss that. I don't miss being I don't miss being in school for sure. All right, here we go. We're heading to the fourth. Oh, they're pulling out the turkey. They're doing the throwback Thanksgiving Bears Lions. They're showing all the highlights. Tell you what, the Bears are getting the Lions' best shot today. Bullied. Bullied? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Christine. That sucks. Really sorry to hear that. That's no good. Hawkinson is back on the bench.
Jared Goff trying to get his first win without Sean McVay as his head coach.
Second down, 7.
Throws and his receiver slipped.
3rd and 7.
Isaiah
Passing
Coulter,
complete.
who was just brought up from the practice squad, lost his footing coming out of his break, and it's
3rd and 7 here coming up for the Bears.
You see at the top of this, it's a good job of fighting through the outside leverage, and then he just kind of stumbles just enough.
Can the Lions get a stop here?
And that brings up 3rd down. Meanwhile, the Bears trying to win in a week where the reports came out that their head coach was going to be fired after this game. That's been debunked since. They trail by 1. Here's a little.
Dalton gets it to Montgomery. He's got a first down out the midfield.
12-yard pickup on a nice heads-up play by Andy Dalton.
I like that. It looked a little bit like Patrick Mahomes right there. Andy Dalton, when he gets outside, and
I just spilled coffee.
He's just running a swing route, and it turns into just a little flip of the
My
wrist.
My goodness. Sorry, guys. I just dumped coffee.
It goes as a pass and a completion of 12 yards.
Oh, goodness gracious. Montgomery gets about 3 there.
First down brought down by Reeves. Maybe.
2nd down coming up.
Gain of 3.
You know, both these teams, Joe, Detroit especially, not having won, but Chicago with the 5-game losing streak that they're on, and having had a chance to win the last couple of weeks and not closing it out. You know, who's going to be able to hang on, you know, as we move through these last 13+ minutes of this ball game.
6th time the Bears have been inside Lions territory, and they get a sack.
Oh, big sack there for Detroit.
Onwuzurike. The rookie from Washington. His first sack on Thanksgiving.
Really good coverage by Detroit. in the secondary. Dalton doesn't have much time in the pocket.
That was a big sack there for the Lions.
He felt the pressure. He knew he had to get the ball out. There just wasn't anywhere to go with it. Boy, the Lions, we talked about it. They just have had a hard time getting home to Dalton. But
Lions showing that big D. They sure are. They came to play today.
Your first of the day is Levi Onwuzurike. His first. Dalton with all day.
Dalton's got time. He's going to run. And he's just beyond the 50, and the Bears look like they'll punt here.
You know, these receivers, you're going to see that the Lions, the last time they brought a three-man rush,
oh boy,
they drop 8.
Third down coming up here, guys.
Some time,
Boy, I love how they run the music so loud in the background. It's killing me. All right, 4th and 9 here. Bears
what
punting.
He's hoping for, and he doesn't get it. The Detroit Lions force a punt.
O'Donnell. Khalif Raymond waiting. Over the head of Raymond and checks up inside the 10. Will be touched.
Ball will be down at the 9-yard line by the Bears. That's where Detroit will start. 12:08 left in the 4th quarter, guys. Detroit has a lead here in the 4th with the football. Guys, look out, ladies and gentlemen. Look out. Detroit could be on their way to their first one of the season. We are in commercial timeout now, guys. Thanks for joining me here this afternoon, guys, on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. If you are new to the channel here today, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Really helps us out here at the channel. We're on the path to 1,000, so that's a huge milestone for us here at the channel. So obviously that's kind of the benchmark here. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys joining me today. We're having a lot of fun. It's a good time. And yeah, more commercials though. 12 minutes left. Do the Lions get the first win of the year here? Does it happen? Is it over? Christina, a kid kicked me in the leg and took my glasses. Christina, I'm really sorry to hear that. That is really terrible. That should not be happening for sure. Really sorry to hear that. That's not good. I hope things get better for you there. Nagy is like, uh-oh, Type 182. Yeah, right? This might do it for him, you know. Now the Lions just need to follow up that big D with the big O. For real. They need to get some first downs here. Milk this clock. Let's go. And our dog is just going crazy. Okay. You know what it is? There's a lot of people outside because it is Thanksgiving. You know, people meeting up with their families and stuff. And my goodness. It's like a parade out there. What's going on? All right, 14-13. We're coming back out at commercials, guys. Matthew Stafford, last win, 12-6-20 versus the Bears. That was the Lions' last win. Oh, boy. I remember that. I was on the road.
For the Bears, Adrian Peterson had 2 rushing touchdowns.
Oh, we got Hawkinson back on the field. Yes. Just named 1 10-yard catch from Hawkinson.
Talked about Goff and his record, 42-20 with Sean McVay as his head coach, winless without. He'd love to end that right here as he completes to Reynolds. Nice move. And a
Reynolds out to the 25, first down Detroit. Well, Monday you need to punch this person out and fight for your right to be left alone.
Not a very good job here by Chicago. Another short throw.
There's a lot of truth in that
tackles, a couple of them, and what should have been a minimal gain ends up being a first down, and now some breathing room. I was going to say, we know that the Lions and Dan Campbell, they've been pretty conservative again this week.
It really is.
Or this game, but now you're backed up, and I'm thinking now would be the time, open this thing up a little bit, because Chicago's expecting you to play it close to the vest.
Hand to Williams.
Williams with a big gainer out across the 40.
A huge hole right up the middle, and a nice carry of 19 yards.
It's a good push inside this Detroit Lions offensive front. You're going to see the movement that they're able to get, and the hole that then is created.
Yes, it was.
Right here, that double team on Blackson, that's just really good stuff. Penei Sewell, who's been nursing a little bit of a shoulder injury, that's good work by him. I like Sewell of what I've seen of him. He started out at left tackle. He had to move to right tackle. He's going to be their tackle for the next 12 years.
Hand off to Williams. They'll get stuffed there for 2 yards.
Williams on first down, getting 3. Last week, Nate from Nebraska.
Nate from Nebraska. Second down coming up here, guys. And 7.
$100,000.
Time winding here on the fourth quarter. 14-13 Lions here.
As Jamal Williams catches his breath on the sideline. And now everybody's pointing at each other. Decker is pointing at Trevis Gibson.
False start.
What? Come on.
5-yard penalty.
No. It can't be.
Yeah. False start call against the Lions here, and it was definitely against Detroit. Their 4th false start here at home.
Well, we'll see what they're able to do.
I don't know if you need to be laughing about it, bro. Come on, man.
You know,
let's be a little bit more professional than that. We want to win a football game here. Come on.
They got some momentum.
This ain't no laughing matter. Lions need to get this done.
And a penalty backs them up, and can they overcome it?
Okay, can we snap the football, though? For real? Come on.
Chicago, Robert Quinn.
Let them snap the ball. Let the boys play. Let the boys play.
Here on 2nd and long.
Here to Jefferson. Flag is down again. And it's against Detroit.
Are you kidding me right now?
Another hold.
Holding offense. Number 78.
Yeah, this is going the wrong way. Got to get the bag. Love the positive vibes in the community. Watch the Steelers
in the game, and the 8th accepted penalty as they get the rookie
Week 12 Super Bowl, baby. Here we go. Yeah. Dude, you guys are awesome. Thanks for joining me today. This is a lot of fun.
We saw in the first half.
It's a good time.
Well, this is how you go winless in 14 straight games.
Joe Buck breaking it down for us. We're getting the Joe Buck analysis now. Oh, boy.
They get a stop. They get the ball back, and after a little bit of momentum to start this drive up by a point, they're going.
The penalties are just insane.
And they hand off.
Another penalty.
Another penalty flag. And again, the indication it's another hold.
Holding offense. Number 68.
This is unbelievable.
Penalty. Still 2nd down.
This is
6
crazy.
Holding calls against this offensive line as Taylor Decker.
Dude, just let him go then. I don't even care at that point.
The crowd is not keeping.
You're costing us the whole length of the field and field position. Come on, man. You could just line up and punt.
Well, now.
This is so unprofessional. Like, come on. You're a professional football player. Come on, man.
Needs to be smart with the football, and I'm sure.
Let's play some football today. I'm sick of this.
Goff overthrows Reynolds.
3rd and 32. I don't think we're going to see anything crazy out of Detroit here.
Safety's pretty wide, though. This is that 2-deep shell look, and there's a hole right in behind that corner.
This is crazy.
You've just got to get it in there before but you see how wide he is. That's really wide for a 2-deep look. You really want to run somebody right down the middle, and he's the only guy who's going to be able to take it away.
Can the Lions get a first down on 3rd and 32? What do you guys think?
The safety's that wide at the snap of the ball.
They really do, Christine. They love killing themselves. They really do. It's crazy. Shooting themselves in the foot.
So not often you have 2 3rd and 32s in the same game for the same team.
I mean, I don't mind.
That's what we have.
I don't mind the play call there. It's about 8 or 9 yards there to St. Brown. 4th down coming up. We'll get a punt.
4th down.
We'll get a punt here.
That looked like something briefly for a first play.
All right, 4th and 25. The Lions just went about 20, 30 yards the wrong direction. That's cool. It's really not cool, actually. It's disgusting, but what can you do? There's the punt. It's high. It's far. It's long. Ooh. Ooh. Lions get him at the 20. Good defense there.
And Anthony Pittman eventually made the tackle.
8.5 minutes left. 14-13 Detroit. We go to timeout. Oh, goodness. We got another injury. We got another injury, too, as we go to timeout. Someone was down on the field there. Lucky Haskett, just hand the ball to Barry. Yes. Hey, I got something for you, Lucky. Here we go. Ready? Ah, ow. All right. You said it, so we're doing it. We got some work to take care of here. We got some work. We're putting it on. We're putting the Barry Sanders jersey on. It's happening right now. It has to happen. All right, here we go. We want Barry Sanders. This thing is huge. Where'd my hat go? Are you kidding me? Ah, here we go. Here we go. All right. This jersey is absolutely humongous, but we're going to rock it anyway. Here we go. Here we go. We're ready. We're rolling it out. We're rolling it out. Let's go. We got to get a win. We got to secure this win. I'm going to extreme measures, man. We got to get some wins here. We're going to some extreme measures here. We're getting this win. Let's go. Thank you, Christine. Oh, yeah, let's go, Lucky. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's time. What time is now? That's got to be good luck. I'm telling you. You said it, man. You said it. You called it. We put the jersey out. We're getting this one. We're securing the Dubsky. All right, here we go. Coming back out of timeout.
These guys and gals have been working so hard all year long.
We are family. Can you imagine Barry with that horsecow rolling place? No one is tackling. For real. You got horsecow tackled a good bit.
In the back.
Still got away from those people, too.
And Sean in the background.
What's this? Montgomery out of the shotgun?
Here's
Takes
handoff
the
on a
carry.
direct snap to Montgomery.
It's about 3.
That is one of the most stretchable.
I know, Christine. I agree.
Calvin
Calvin Johnson should come out of retirement. Absolutely.
As Montgomery, who.
Absolutely. We go to 2nd down here. Our clock is winding here in Detroit. Second down, 6. Oh, wow. His jersey is just getting torn apart.
But you can just rewind it on your DVR. 2nd and 6.
Ian Gillespie, hello, what's going on?
Dalton throws, Komet.
Komet makes the catch, that'll be a first down. Lucky Haskins, he was so fun to watch. He was, man. Only issues everyone was saying knew he was getting the ball. That's true.
And that is for Andy Dalton.
Ian Gillespie likes the Lions. There we go. And the Panthers. Okay. Let's go Lions. Let's get this Dubsky.
During this Thanksgiving Day start, short
These
week,
Bears would have more success with this team. I agree. They're lucky for sure.
With the Chicago Bears. So an opportunity for him to show
get
something
this Lions
here on the national
Dubsky.
stage with Fields out with a bad rib.
Go Panthers. Cam Newton is back in the house. He's looking pretty good too, honestly, since he came back. The handoff.
Handoff is to Herbert.
Herbert gets about 4.
Doesn't go down easily. A gain of 5. Let's send it down to Tom Rinaldi.
If Dalton and the Bears are going to do so, Joe, they're going to have to do so without a key contributor. Marquise Goodwin now ruled.
When was the last time you won? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I'm shaking with anticipation. Haven't won in a long time. I think it was against the Bears, actually, last year in the beginning of the season.
2nd and 5 here for the Bears, down 1.
Uh-oh, jersey not working. Try the Bills Sims jersey, LaMail.
Blitz. Bears pick it up, and the pass incomplete.
3rd down coming up.
The target with Tracy Walker. There, step for step for Detroit.
Yeah, real good protection once again, and
Billy Sims jersey. I don't think I got that one, Lucky.
Walker does.
Screw Panthers. Oh, Panthers are a good team. They never bother nobody. Third and 5. Dalton's got some gaudy stats. I'm telling you what.
Dalton
uh-oh. That's not good.
Flag on the play, pass complete.
Pass complete to midfield.
First down for the moment to Bird.
I think they're going to. I think the penalty's going to be on Detroit. They got the first down anyway. You see the way that Chicago's reacting.
Holding defense, number 34.
Where my face man? That was funny.
First down.
Love hearing
it's
that
on
stuff
Alex
over there.
Anzalone on the outside.
Yeah, but it's Thanksgiving. A lot of Lions miracles on Turkey Day over the years. That's true. Definitely true.
Andy Dalton just keeping that thing alive.
This is their Super Bowl, you know? You're going to get the best from the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they didn't much matter with the penalty. They pick it up anyway. But anyway, good conversion there by Chicago.
Just get 8 more yards of field position. 13-yard completion to Damiere Byrd.
Dalton pass incomplete. The 2nd down.
Can't connect.
Come on, don't throw that INT. It's inevitable. Let's go.
That look on Andy Dalton just.
2nd down and 10 coming up. Here we go.
When they're there, you know, when the plays are there, those are the ones you have to make, because when they're contested, they become hard enough. But the Bears have missed too many of the easy layups.
2nd and 10. Montgomery, a nice cutback. What a good strong run for a first down.
Montgomery gets a first down. It's about 11 yards there. Wow.
Good job up front on that left side. Big Jason Peters. He's able to open things up a little bit, and there goes Montgomery. He's had a nice year also running the football. I know in years past, it's been tough on him. There has not been just a lot of movement. I do think this is the best offensive line
14 to 13
Chicago since Matt Nagy has been the
Lions lead the Bears here late.
Montgomery
Bears
now
driving.
Year is finally seeing some lanes where he can run the ball.
3 tight end formation for Chicago, and that didn't work.
Montgomery brought down the line. 2nd down.
Nice play made by Derek Barnes, a rookie from Purdue.
Jason Hart, Chicago.
Now Chicago.
Let's go Lions.
Tight ends there. They got 2 tight ends to that right side. They try running in behind it, and you know they're just going to get behind this.
Man, the fans asked for this.
Try to
Jason.
get some movement, but Barnes is the one guy. If he's not able, if Barnes doesn't make that play, it turns into a nice game. Maybe even a first down.
2nd and 11 here for the Bears. Dalton going shotgun. We're under 5 minutes now here.
2nd down and 11. Pass is caught.
Komet's got a first down inside the 30.
Well, that's when I said you got to hit the layups and the gimmies. This is a gimme. Cole Kmet, uncontested off the line of scrimmage.
That's
and then
crazy.
Barnes, who made the last play, he's expecting him maybe to continue up the seam, and so
first down for the Bears inside the 30 here, guys.
And for Andy Dalton, his
What is up with all the music? Let's show what that is. We get a timeout here. Looks like maybe an injury. Timeout on the field here. Might be an injury. Not really sure what's going on there. All right, here we go.
Going on.
First and 10, Bears. Lucky Haskins, maybe I should not have tuned in. Oh, no, dude. We're fine, man. We're on the stretch run, baby. This is bound to happen. We're going to have some give and take here. Lions are going to get this done right at the end. Dalton gets outside.
Is going to dive and be a half yard short of another first down.
Dalton half yard short of a first down.
To wind with 3:45 left. Lions injury news. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Yeah, right there for the linebacker situation.
Ruff's discussing a fake call.
Having to be taken off.
Boy, another Lions injury. My goodness. They're dropping like flies, guys.
Jalen Reeves-Maybin is questionable to return with a shoulder injury.
Questionable
so up right there at that position.
That was friendly fire. It looked like
friendly
Tracy
fire.
Walker,
Nothing like friendly fire in the NFL.
Not going to hit him helmet to helmet.
11th play of this drive. They've run it 5 times and thrown it 5 times. And now they've run it 6 times, and Montgomery spins. Looks to be enough for a first down.
Bears might run the rest of this clock out and kick the field goal.
Well, one side of the chain gang moves down the field.
Farther,
the other side stays put.
Farther, please stop the Bears.
To Montgomery.
Is that father?
Well, now Detroit having to
gotta stop the clock and run. The Lions need some help here on defense. Hawkinson looking intently on the sideline.
First down at the 17. Montgomery cuts back and runs into a wall. And that
second
wall
down
has
coming
a name, Aleem McNeil, no gain.
Going to the 2-minute warning, second and 10.
Lions have been in a lot of these games like this, and they have lost.
Oh, you have to stop there. Second down. I think they'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Plus the tie in Pittsburgh.
I just thought that Dan
second and 10 coming up. So we got an exciting finish here for you guys. 2-minute warning. We go to the timeout. 14-13 Lions. Obviously, the Bears at least going to get 3 here, and that's fine. Then the Lions are going to come down and kick the game-winning field goal, win it 17-16. Everybody's going to be happy. Unless you're rooting for the Bears, which, if you're rooting for the Bears, you know what? I root for may the best team win. You know, at the end of the day, I would like to get a win here, but, you know, I know we have some Bears fans, too. I know got to get the bags of Bears fans, so wouldn't mind seeing the Bears win either. You know, whoever wins, we have a good day today. You know what I mean? But the game is certainly not over. We got a lot of football here still left. No matter what happens, the Lions are going to should get the football back. They got 3 timeouts, so it's not like the Bears can be able to run the clock out here, really. Unless they push this to, like, 3rd down, get a first down inside the 5. That's the only way that happens. Which that could happen, but I don't think that's going to happen. That won't happen. Lucky Haskins said, sounds good to me. There we go. Oh, boy. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This has been... I missed kick would be stellar. Yeah, Santos already missed one. And he was well short in a 53-yarder. So, I mean, I think he tends to be a little bit more accurate, and he just doesn't quite have that leg strength. So, you know, from this distance, he'd probably make it, which I'm not worried either way. I want him to hold him to a field goal. I'm fine with that. How about you show the game, Joe Hess? Yeah, I don't do that, Joe. Yeah, I mean, they take it down pretty quick if I show it. I mean, I wish I could do that, and there was no problem. I just, at this point, you know, I would like to oblige, but I wish you could show the game and it wasn't a big deal, but, you know, for whatever reason, you know how it is. We're in commercial timeout right now. Joe, he can't. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You can, and then the likelihood of your stream being taken down goes way up, which I already have issues from time to time with copyrighted music and stuff. It's just, it's a mess. It really is.
A brain in jeans, smartest man in America, Ed Svita with his Villanova hat, and
got the big Molden here. David Molden.
In the broadcast booth.
He was my right-hand man.
Coming up out of the timeout here.
Working with us here in the NFL, and thankful for all of this crew. 2nd down and 10, 2 minutes left. Lions going to have to burn some timeouts now. As Montgomery got maybe one. Timeout Lions.
Timeout Lions.
As Okwara came up and make the stop. It will be third down. In the history of
third
Fox
down.
Sports, 4 people have worked every single.
All right, we're on a bit of a timeout here. It's a trademark violation. All I want to hear is wide left or wide right. There you go, Tyke. Hey, man, I'm thankful for the live summon. Well, thank you, Lucky. Thank you very much. I hate it when you listen to someone talking about the game, but they don't show the game. Yeah, there's not a lot I could do there, Joe. Sorry about that. Bears get a doink, please. 3rd and 9. Let's go. It should. Yeah, no, right? 3rd and 9. I thought it'd be like 3rd and 12. I thought he lost yardage on that. There, Lucky. Yeah, we got 3rd and 9 right now, coming up out of the timeout. Here we go.
Will he try here to force Dalton's hand? And what about Andy Dalton? Is they going to try to pick this
Bears
up, maybe get it into the end zone, or play it a little bit closer to the vest?
It's going to be Doink
Dalton
City.
Has to know that he's got 3 points in his pocket, or at least an attempt.
3rd and 9.
Risking the football.
Good save, quick throw. They asked Montgomery, and now they shut that play down before it was started. There's Aaron Glenn, who is going to ask for
he's not happy.
I don't know if he's wondering if there are too many men out there.
I think he's trying to signal to the defense, and they did not get aligned. I didn't know exactly. I didn't see exactly what he might be referring to, but
he wasn't happy.
A little confusion. Well, here you got Anzalone, and he's trying to communicate what was communicated to him, and they're having a hard time down here getting situated.
But that's back-to-back timeouts called by Detroit.
Whistle. Yeah, whistle on the play there, Lucky. Still 3rd and 9. We got the timeout.
5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down. Detroit will be charged with their 2nd timeout.
Boy, that is just as bad as it can get. It's a 5-yard penalty, Troy, for back-to-back timeouts. They lose the timeout. And it makes the 3rd down easier to convert in a 1-point game. Mike Pereira?
That's unbelievable. It's 3rd down.
You cannot call back-to-back timeouts. And the referees are told to ignore the 2nd request. But if they do acknowledge, then it becomes a 5-yard penalty on the team that called the 2nd consecutive timeout.
Hard not to acknowledge the way.
Wow, what a big penalty on Detroit. 3rd and 4. And they're giving a lot of space at the line. What a dumb penalty. 3rd and 4, guys. Lions have to get a stop here, otherwise the game really does end.
So 3rd down and 4 now. Dalton pass is caught for the 1st down.
There you go.
And now 1 timeout remains for Detroit. A 1st and goal for
That's
Chicago,
going to do it.
And that was a killer penalty a moment ago.
Well, killer, and now they can run this all the way down. I mean, they can just run it down and then
use my powers on
kick the
last
field goal,
using the timeouts.
whatever they decide to do. If that's what they decide to do is.
I know, that was terrible.
With a field
That's
goal.
how the game won, guys. They Bears get a walk-off here, 16-14. Unless they missed the field goal.
3-day stretch where he's had to answer questions about job security.
Whoa.
The report out there that he was going to be fired after this game.
What are the Lions doing, man?
Now they're going to get another timeout. Unbelievable. The Lions just had to call another timeout because they were trying to get a player off the field.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible, guys. How do you watch this as a fan? This is crazy. Yeah, Lions gonna need a special doink here at the end. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. It's really sickening, guys. Really sickening. Wow. His switch coaches midway and we missed it. Better block this kick. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I will use it again.
Chicago 1 for Detroit.
I will use my timeout again.
As Dalton just gets the ball into the middle of the field.
You know, and
could he miss this field goal? Is it possible?
You know, you got to trust.
Yeah,
and
I
would do exactly what Matt Nagy's doing. You know, you got to trust the players to do their job, and the execution of the field goal, the snap, the hold, the kick. But we've all seen it. These are anything but gimme.
That's crazy. God has a different plan. Yeah, for today, that's for sure. That's for sure, Jason. He sure does. Tracy Porter is a Super Bowl legend, Christine. I agree. That was a great walk-off play he had against Peyton Manning there. Oh, man. Close. This is the best way to describe it. All right, single back here.
Drive started with 8.5
We get the nail down. Gonna be third down, and they're gonna take, looks like, another knee. You know, just beyond the 10-second. Got any time to watch football nowadays, brother? That's a true statement. That is a true statement. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you know, on a Thanksgiving afternoon, you know, maybe just wants to relax. You know, there's a lot of things in life to worry about. All right, Dalton takes a knee. All right, fourth down coming up here.
On 4th and goal. Hey, if you're Matt Nagy,
we're gonna get another timeout
and
here.
You've had all these reports out
this
there.
This is disgusting.
You feel like the writing's on the wall and time's running out. Whether it's this week or it's some
what
point,
a disgusting
they
football
make a
game.
coaching change and they go, well, hey, we want to see Justin Fields develop. Well, you just watched Andy Dalton put up a 300-yard game.
Yeah.
Nagy, if I'm him, I'm thinking I want wins.
Right. It's always hard when you've got a rookie quarterback and yet the head coach is in the.
This will be the last play of the game.
They went through this last 4 days.
28-yard try by Santos to win it.
Game-winning field goal attempt here for the Bears. This is easy. It's like an extra point.
Good snap, good hold,
it's up
good kick.
Right down the middle, and the Bears win it 16
Bears
to 14.
win it, and the 5-game losing streak
that is your final
over for Chicago and Matt Nagy.
Oh, what a painful loss for Detroit.
About his job, gets a win here on the road.
Gets a win against the Lions, 16-14 our final. Heartbreaking loss for my Lions again. What else is new? They do this to me all the time. And really, what happened there at the end was probably the worst. You know, the giving 5 yards away. You know, blowing 2 timeouts when he didn't have to. I mean, that's just hurtful. A lot of things really hurt there at the end. Once again, the Lions just have to make it hurt. Good job, Bears. 16-14 final. Everyone, thank you for joining me here today. Happy Thanksgiving. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. I always appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel. We're still a relatively young channel, but we like to have a lot of fun here. We put out betting videos. We do live streams on Monday Night Football. But what can you do? Gotta get the bag. Yep, another Alliance loss. I'm sorry for my From That Blue. It happens, man. It's just the way. It's the life of being an Alliance fan. But we did cash that under there. Gotta get bad. So good. And yeah, Tyke 182, the penalties there. Sid Huppeck, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thanks for joining me today. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It has been a pleasure and an honor today. As far as bets go, I don't know if there's anyone here betting on stuff like this, but we went 2-1 on our bets. We cashed the under, obviously, fairly easily there. We cashed the Swift under as well. Just missed the Hockenson over there. He finished with, I believe, 34 yards. So, Bears win. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Great rest of your Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Be safe out there. We will catch you back here next time. We'll have another live stream on Monday Night Football, so check us out for that. Good luck with the rest of your bets today if you're betting. Have a great and safe, happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next time. Peace out.